Hello everybody, TheYoloDonkey. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the podcast. It's the YOLO podcast because you only listen once. And my guest here today, as you read in the title, vet, MMA guy, and an all-around funny dude. Welcome to Jay.
What's up, guys?
So what are you sipping on?
Vodka and citrus soda, yeah. 110%.
I was about to say, what brand is that vodka?
The cheap one. I think it cost me $11 for a half gallon.
That ain't shit. That really ain't shit.
It's not, bro. It's decent.
So thank you for having me over. I really appreciate it.
No problems.
So shit, let's start this off with a fucking joke. So I was driving home from work the other day, and a buddy said, "Hey, stop by the house. I need a pep talk." So I drive down there, give him a 4-hour speech, and then I end it with a JFK quote that moved him for life. I said, "Don't ask for an easy life, just a strength for a good one." He said, "Damn, that hit me solid." Then he asked me, "Do you have any more JFK quotes?" I said, "Ow."
Okay, so I'm going to just say this once and one time only, right?
Mm-hmm.
First off, the first quote that's a JFK quote isn't a JFK quote. That's a Franklin D. Roosevelt quote.
I know, but COD 2. Oh no, COD 1.
I can't believe that we're at the point in evolution where we're using video games for historical accuracy. Okay, I mean that's not any worse than the dude that went on like a field trip or like a school trip, a class trip to Rome, and they got lost, bro.
You got lost?
They got lost. The entire bus, all the kids got lost. The entire class got lost, and the dude found his way back because because the dude found his way back to where they were supposed to be because he was such an avid Assassin's Creed fan.
No.
That he navigated the streets like it was nothing.
That is hilarious.
And it's actually like a true story. Like there's an actual news article on this.
So for those of you that have never been on one of these before, I'll go ahead and spoiler alert. Half this conversation is going to be tobacco, giggles, and the other half, we might get into some intellectual conversation.
Oh, 110%. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, this is one of them smoke talks.
Oh, yeah. Every best conversation rather has a drink or a cigarette.
The funny thing about it is like, I'm drinking on the cheapest vodka in the world, but we're ashing in a prosthetic leg.
Oh, just go ahead and show it.
Yeah, go ahead and just show the world that.
This is how fucked we are as people. We're ashing in a prosthetic leg.
Like, not even joking. Like, I think the thing was like $700.
700? Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
World's most expensive ashtray.
I guess you could call it that. The world's most expensive ashtray. But if you saw me doing this shit in my fucking lives, or if you've run into me, you literally have this man to thank for that shit. For me going.
No, that's all from my girlfriend.
Oh, she started it and you took it.
Do you know what that actually means when we talk?
I'm scared.
Hey, straight up. That's what we say. These getting on my nerve.
Oh shit! So why menthols?
Why not a black? Have you ever seen a brother smoke a red?
I know a coworker who genuinely smokes Newport Reds.
Genuinely smokes Newport Reds.
Newport Reds.
Why? What is wrong with him?
I have noticed though that most smokers of menthol are rather black or middle-aged white women.
Yeah, but they only smoke like Misties. They smoking like Misties or what?
No, I was just looking at that.
They smoking Misties or they smoking Virginia Slims, and they got a voice to talk like this, and they turn away from the shower when you cleaning your body so you don't get water in your throat hole. Like they talk through one of them. They talk through one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no.
I know, but hell, my mother smokes green cools.
Your baba old nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your mama probably gonna get on my ass for this. I don't know if she watched the podcast or not, but
I've explained to her hundreds of times what I do. She still has no fucking idea.
What you mean? All you do is lift kegs.
No, talking about YouTube and shit.
Oh, YouTube? You mean like your analytics and all that?
No, she doesn't. She can't comprehend. Yes, I record myself playing games, and then I post it. I don't know what you mean by that. It's literally that.
It's pretty self-explanatory. I record myself playing games and I post it to get laughs and likes.
Essentially. But this is also the same person who can't, like, no shit. 3 or 4 days ago, we sat down for a 15-20 minute conversation. She retold the same story 3 times. By the end of the 3rd one, did I already tell you that? No. But can somehow call a receipt from 3 months ago.
That's a woman. I mean, that's just the truth of it. Women have an impeccable memory when it pertains to their man. But when it pertains to them, nothing. It's like every time.
I mean, why do women make the best history teachers?
Bitches don't forget shit.
No, because they love bringing up the past. Nobody's safe on here. What the fuck? What are we talking about? Brian's in here talking shit.
What are you saying?
Day drinking, 10 out of 10. At least y'all can't break this ashtray.
If we break this one, don't challenge us. Don't challenge us, because he's a real redneck and I'm a black redneck. Like, it's all the same. Only difference is that he pulling up in a Ford, I'm pulling up in a Chevy. Yeah, solid. That's solid. That's solid.
That's absolutely solid, because I used to drive a Ford.
God damn.
It was an Explorer, but still. I don't know how that son of a bitch survived me. I used to ramp that bitch going 60.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Fords are built crazy. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they break down easy. They break down over the dumbest shit. But, bro, you could take it through the trenches and they not do anything. I mean, look at the Ford Ranger. Any of the Rangers from 89 to about 95, the Danger Rangers, the traditional Danger Rangers, I really say 87 because that was back when they was iron bodies. Any of those, them old single bench seats in the bitch, oh, pressure pack.
See, when I got my first Ford, I had to drive it from Natchitoches to my house, and that's about 40 to 50 minute drive. Not even 3 minutes from my house. Broke down. I was like, motherfucker, they was right. Replaced the gas, the whole gas tank, some other expense. We ended up spending $900 on it.
On what?
On the whole car in total, but it was a $5 wire. A $5 wire. Then can survive me going mudding, jumping that motherfucker. But a wire fucked me up.
Well, I mean, when you live in Louisiana, bro, I mean, it's just the truth of it. Like, I mean, shit like that is bound to happen. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had my Toyota Camry SLE for 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks. And legit got in a fender bender where, no bullshit. And it's actually now I'm thinking about it, it was a Ford Explorer. The woman ran the red light, right? It was at an intersection. The woman ran a red light going to the right, going across, left to right, in a straight line. Mm-hmm. And I was turning. I had the green, so I had to go. No bullshit. I hit her back right tire. Popped it.
Just popped her tire?
Popped her tire. Ripped the fucking front end off of mine.
What color was the Explorer?
White.
I was going to say if it was red, are you sure that wasn't me but shaved?
It was a woman. It was a black woman, so I know it wasn't you.
Oh, well, that just deflates the joke anyway.
Man, right. I would have said you sure it wasn't me but shaved. You make me sick, boy.
Shut the fuck up, Brian.
Is it just me or is it hot?
It's hot as fuck.
Okay, I'm just making sure I wasn't dripping.
Why do you think
you want me to turn on the fan or you want me to turn on AC?
AC.
Okay, cool.
Why do you think I got out them hot ass cargo pants?
Probably because you got done cooking, cracker.
More than likely.
What Brian said.
What I was talking about how I've noticed about menthol smokers,
Mm-hmm.
and then Brian said, "I didn't know I was black."
No, but you are a woman.
Ooh. Just run off the only person watching it, motherfucker. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Shit. So, what type of games do you typically play?
I don't play games. Play with your mama, don't play with me. You talking about video games?
Yeah.
I don't play games. I really don't, bro. Have you ever seen me on a video game?
Yeah.
Once? Maybe a few times.
For like a solid month.
Wasn't you talking about Hogwarts Legacy?
No, was it The Witcher?
Yeah, I did. The Witcher RPG games. Yep. The Witcher, Skyrim, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm really big in Assassin's Creed, bro. I played every Assassin's Creed from the day. Actually, the Assassin's Creed series is the whole reason that I got the Xbox 360, because the Xbox 360 released November 4th, 2007, right alongside Assassin's Creed. And
you know there's a new one coming out in a couple of weeks.
I'm not doing it. After Assassin's Creed Odyssey, can't do it. Can't do it. It's not even Assassin's Creed anymore, bro. Like, it's not that typical stealth assassination game. It's turning more into a RPG. Like, it's Assassin's Creed in the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played every Assassin's Creed. I can name things in fucking order. Chronological and in fucking release.
See, I gave up on Assassin's Creed after the second one, but I also started with the second one because it was the PSP version.
Mm-hmm.
And I was...
PSP? Yeah. Assassin's Creed 2 was PSP?
Yeah.
I think are you sure that wasn't PS Vita? You talking about Assassin's Creed Liberation?
No, it was PSP. Because they was making it for the PSP 3 and 3... I want to say that. No. Isn't Assassin's Creed a PlayStation exclusive?
No.
No, then
I just told you it got released with the Xbox.
That's what I thought you said. But, no, because I was around 10 or 12, and I couldn't fucking figure out one mission, and I never in my life wanted to throw anything harder than that. So every time I play, I even try Assassin's Creed game, I can't get into it because the fucking rage feels bad.
The only game I've ever snapped a controller on, legit, I think, was Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, it was one mission in particular. It was actually in the first game. Because, you know, in the first game they had a brawl mission, a stealth mission, and then they had like a thief mission in every area that you went to. And you had to do that 9 times to fight the final boss. It's basically 10 levels. You know what I'm saying? And each one, regardless of how you did it, progressed in difficulty.
I can see where that would be trifling.
Ooh, boy. I just got mad thinking about this shit. I just got mad. But yeah, bro, so the stealth missions were always my big fluke because I'm not one of them stealth dudes. And in Assassin's Creed, the original Assassin's Creed, bro, you had to be stealthy. Like, regardless of what you did, you had to be stealthy. Because once you get flocked, you got flocked. And dude had no reaction time, no reflexes. There was a button delay. There was, like, multiple...
It's a -2 to Dex.
All the way around.
All the way around.
Like, I mean, honest little dude, I think if I would have rolled for stealth on any of them shits, I probably got that high as a 7.
Fuck.
Like, you obviously see the man in the bushes.
You
like, straight up, bro. Like, straight up.
Doesn't he have to roll for perception?
Nah. What is perception? What is stealth? What is stealth? You know what I'm saying? So I got really good at running away. I'm not even gonna lie, I got really good at running away.
I don't even see why they even have options for stealth in video games.
Dude, and the free run was trash. Like, the parkour in the original Assassin's Creed movie was... The original Assassin's Creed movie. The original Assassin's Creed video game with Altair. Trash. I was like, bro, like, this isn't even like enjoyable. The only reason why I'm playing it is because it's an assassin.
But Brian says you got close to breaking the controller and the TV playing the final boss on Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, 110%. Hogwarts Legacies, rage, dude. And the worst thing about it was I'm not even playing on the hardest difficulty. Not even, bro. Rage.
See, I'm not built for rage games.
Dude, it's not even a rage game, bro. The majority of it is reflexes and reaction time because they have like certain spells. All the spells are color coded, right?
Yeah.
So certain enemies, and you can throw up a shield that'll block damn near any spell, except for like an unforgivable curse. You know what I'm saying? But nobody knows unforgivable curses in the game. None of the enemies do. So, and those spells are be all end alls. You get what I'm saying? So like, they're green. Like off the rips, they're green. There's yellow, blue, and there's not. Yeah, there's not yellow, blue. Yours is blue. There's yellow, green, blue, red, and like purple. So if you use a purple spell on a red shield, it bounces back on you.
Oh, so it's like a rock paper scissors rule,
bro. And if you don't have, and the thing about it, you can only assign so many spells at one time. So you can't have all the colors at the same time, bro. So like, if you fuck up, you fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, there's one spell in particular that was my favorite. Protego is the shield spell. Revelio is the revolution spell that reveals the location of like hidden items and things like that. And then Incendio and Bombado are my favorite spells in that game. But bro, they don't work. Bombado easily works, but you gotta use it with like Flipendo or Reverso. It's which basically just flips or like turns it sends another motherfucker flying across the room. Like it can go south really fast.
See, like the Bloodborns and the Dark Souls and the no, I cannot.
Dude, B tried to get me to do that.
He got me to make one episode of Bloodborne.
Oh, dude, I played Bloodborne for collectively, I think, all of 15 minutes and was like, this is not it. The Souls-verse games, albeit they are good if you like a challenge. Like, I mean, dude, the furthest Bloodborne game I ever got into, there was two of them. It was Neo 2, and it was Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is a unique game in the fact that, I don't know, don't quote me if y'all know better than I do. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is a unique game in the fact that you have to progress through the story and stop at shrines along the way. And when you die, you go to the shrine that you stopped at last. So if you just skipping shrines, you raw down. And I always skip shrines because they're hidden and you have to go find them, bro. And the thing about it is they're in like the most unreachable places. Like if you're down here in the valley, they're at the top of the mountain.
Just
and that's the closest one.
Unnecessary.
Dude, and it's madness because you're getting ganged up by people. You can ganged up by a long range fighter who has a shield and a gun. You can ganged up by a troll and like a shielded warrior with a battle axe twice your height. Like it's ridiculous. And a chicken. Like real talk, I'm not even lying. That's one of the main enemies is a chicken and a wolf, and then like this troll. And dude, that's in the first 20 minutes of going through the game. And I'm like, why would I even put myself through this? Like I'm supposed to be enjoying this shit. Like this is an RPG game. What fucking role am I playing? The victim? Like you get what I'm saying, bro? Like real talk, bro. What role am I playing? Like Skyrim, I'm all about it because I'm side questing the shit out of shit. The main storyline, dude, you could ask who was it? I think I was on Brian's or I was on B's or I was on C's, bro. And I was playing, bro, and legit, the last playthrough that I did, dude, I was the Archmage at the College of Winterfell. I was the speaker of the Dark Brotherhood. I was like some other ridiculous shit. I was the last Dragonborn. Like
you was just him.
And bro, literally like the original story mission, I probably was on the second one. Like the main quest line, I probably was on the second story. I probably was on the second quest. Like legit, just I had all these accolades, bro. I was level 40, level 48. So
going into the second
mission, bro. And like,
so you just shit on motherfuckers.
Oh, dude, one shot and shit, left and right. I was one shot and trolls with spells, like not even playing like real shit, not even really brawling with people.
See, I did promise Brian I would do at least one more episode of it, but I do plan on getting, or at least trying Skyrim at one point, because I've never played Skyrim.
Dude, Skyrim's outstanding. If you love D&D, you love Skyrim.
Especially, what can I expect?
Oh, hate. Anger. Pure rage. Because you can go into some stories, right, and they level up as you level up. Now, what I mean by that is, and there's one in particular, bro. There's one under Solitude. It's in the Saints and Seducers storyline, and it's when you get to the end of it. And the dude, legit, you can't sneak up on him.
Can't sneak.
Cause like they level up, like like how you have to level, like like how in D&D, like imagine Skyrim is basically a virtual D&D game, like on some real shit. It really is. But it's like multiple DMs for each storyline. Dude, it's fucking ridiculous. Like you can play as an assassin, the Dark Brotherhood. You can play as a wizard in the College of Winterfell. You can play as a mercenary. You can play as...
You just do it all.
Yeah, you can play as the Dragonborn, which is the actual storyline, because that falls back all the way back to Arena back in the 90s. You can play as a fighter. You can play as a brawler. You can play as an orc. You can play as anything. Like, I mean, like, legit, you can play as anything. The only thing that you really can't do in there, honest to God, I would say, would be like tieflings. Like, there's not really a tiefling in the game. Like, I think the closest that you get to a tiefling is like a Khajiit and like the reptilian dude. I can't remember what they are.
So, what was the first game you fell in love with?
Oh, easy, Skyrim.
Skyrim?
Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed when I was young. Skyrim when I got older and got more patient.
So
because I don't like leveling.
If you had to give up Skyrim or Assassin's Creed?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
I'll give up Assassin's Creed. Without a doubt. Because even Oblivion, like I didn't like Oblivion. Oblivion was great to me.
You didn't like it, but it was
I didn't
great.
like Oblivion in the way that you think. Because when I finally played Oblivion, I had already played Skyrim, and Skyrim is a later installation. You know what I'm saying? So like it's hard to go down in the graphics. And I mean, dude, there was like a 6 or 7 year gap in Skyrim, in between Skyrim and Oblivion. It was like, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, it was like 4 to 6 years. So it was, the graphics were 10 times better in Skyrim. So when I finally got a hold of Oblivion, I was still playing on my Xbox One, but it was still an Xbox 360 game because they never made an Xbox One version, so they didn't have like a remastered version.
Oh, okay.
So it was decent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it had great storylines. I'm gonna be honest, it had great storylines. I enjoyed it personally.
I was about to say, so how do you feel about whenever there's a sequel or maybe a trilogy? How do you feel about people when they recast voice actors for a character?
You mean like if they get...
Like if character... Like what?
You mean like if they have somebody else playing the same character?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh my...
It was blasphemy. That's like... Dude, they try to get somebody else to... Like when they did The Lion King. So you know the dude that got paid for the Lion...
What?
Brother, that's a lot of smoke, brother. So you know the dude they played for the Lion. They played the Lion King. They played Simba.
It's still.
The dude that played
You got me looking at it now. I've been throwing butts in this fucking thing, and it's... I don't know why I thought that just spontaneously combusted.
Dude, I'd have been pissed. Running around with the torch, just like ah! Dude, that'd be hilarious.
My hand would be gone.
Oh, dude, that'd be hilarious. Just because that's carbon fiber, so that's not going out quick.
I was about to say that leg cost me an arm.
It literally cost us an arm and a leg.
But no, the only reason I say that because how familiar are you with the Dead Island franchise?
I personally do not play zombie games. I don't do anything zombies. I don't do Walking Dead. I don't do Resident Evil. I don't do Dead Island. I don't do Left 4 Dead. I don't.
Just
do
not your thing.
But that has a lot to do with like cultural things too, because my family practices voodoo. So like,
it's kind of, I don't know how you would say it, but Sam B is it? Do you know anything about him?
Who do you voodoo bitch?
Yeah. So, you know how his character sounds rugged? Like, you can actually believe he came from the rough parts of Nolans.
So, funny story about Sam B in specific. You know, there's a lot of... It's funny that you say that, because I want to say we talked about this at an earlier date. There's a lot of voodoo references in pop culture that people just don't catch. So, like, Sam B is literally, you can tell, if you know anything about voodoo, and you know that his song is "Who Do You Voodoo Bitch," like you could tell that him as a person is based off of the Baron Samedi, which, fun fact, is actually who I got this tattoo on my knee for. Like, this is a voodoo tattoo, bro. Like, this is a veve. This is a symbol of summoning.
Okay.
So, Sam B and then the Baron Samedi is kind of, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
intentional.
You can see it. And then even in the game, when he's dressed up in a top hat with bones on and a vest, that's literally a callback to the Baron Samedi. Like, his entire character is based off the Baron Samedi. He's clearly a black individual who wears shades, and I'm assuming at one point in time he's drinking whiskey or drinking rum with a top hat and a vest.
But
or not.
Yeah, in some points. But you know how he just sounds rough, grimy, like he came from rough part of Nolans, right?
Yeah.
In the sequel, and you know, like you've seen like the cutscene, of course, because that cutscene's legendary. He's just built, broad shoulders, look like he used to play Division A football. Like, he's just built. Literally in the second one, he's smaller, slimmer, and it sounds like he came out of New York.
So he like me, except in reverse.
Yeah,
Because I was a skinny nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I was a twiggy thing.
it'd be like if like you was in a game and then they got me to replace you,
Huh?
like voice wise.
I wouldn't even be able to tell that. That'd be hilarious to me. So, like, it's funny that you say that because I have an accent. Like, I have a strong Louisiana accent, but it only comes out when I'm pissed off. Like, straight up. Because I worked around a lot of, you know,
Yeah.
Nimbus cloud colored bums. And you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I worked around a lot of them. So,
I was about to say, I was just gonna pull up the example for you, but continue.
I worked around a lot of. I worked around a lot of Caucasians and a lot of white boys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rednecks, a lot of hillbillies. So when I used to talk in my Louisiana accent, and I sound like this, and they can't understand how I'm talking, and then they like cut a board 3 1/4 inches long, and I'm like, man, what the fuck you just said, bro? What the fuck you got going on, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird, bro. Like, why you talking like that? And then. So I got to start speaking more eloquently. You know what I'm saying? I got to enunciate myself and
I absolutely
talk like I
feel
have
that.
sense.
But like, this is what he sounds like in the first one.
I grew up in Nolans, lower ninth ward.
The lower 9? I'm from the 9 where they don't mind dying, baby. Yeah. You know, it always made me laugh how New Orleans people can pronounce Ponchatoulous, but can't say store or ford or floor. They say sto and fo and do and flow.
Actually,
That
no.
boy sound like Uncle Ruckus.
No, that wasn't even him. Sambi introduction, Dead Island 2.
Yeah, because in the second one he was a gun runner, right?
I don't know if I'm gonna finish it all the way yet. But no, let me skip past it. This is what he sounds like now.
Whoa, you got no shot on this 8-ball. Who's the cue?
You see?
Yeah,
Play it again.
Whoa, you got no shot on this 8-ball.
He don't sound like a New York nigga. He sound like a.
it just
He
isn't.
sound like a
him.
Charlotte, North Carolina, or Charlotte, or Beaufort, South Carolina nigga.
But
You
you
sound like a
can-
Miami nigga.
You
Like,
know
he
all,
sound like
but
a
you
soul.
can tell so hard that that's not him.
That's not the same character at all. It sounds like he got revoiced by the. He sound like he got recasted by the dude who played Uncle Ruckus. Like, honestly, honest to God, he sounds like he got recasted by the dude who played Uncle Ruckus.
But so that pissed me the fuck off. Does shit like that just absolutely just trifle you? Just like,
Oh, dude, that's blasphemous. Like, that's like if you tried to get Zoro from One Piece recast or Naruto recast. Like, you can't do it. Like some people own a role. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like if they tried to like how I don't agree with this, and I know they doing it, and it's really pissing me off. That's like if they try to get Superman recasted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Henry Cavill has played Superman so long in our generation that, like,
it's
genuinely, like,
him.
he is him. Like, that's his breakout role. That's who we know him for. Like, I mean, other than Sherlock and maybe like the Mission Impossible movies, but he wasn't even speaking in his regular tone. And I mean, nobody knows him for anything other than doing that in that movie. So I mean, like,
No, that's like recasting anybody for Iron Man.
oh, dude, it's not possible. Like, you just can't do it. Like, Robert Downey Jr. owns that role. Like, Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? That's like recasting Jack Sparrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it. So when you try to do it, we look at you like you're stupid. You know what I'm saying?
See, and that's why, because I looked it up, the voice actor's still alive and everything. I guess they just didn't want to pay him the money.
Oh, dude, that's just like how they did in Mortal Kombat. So, like, in Mortal Kombat, for the last Mortal Kombat... for the last Mortal Kombat, like, straight up, like, the dude didn't know that his voice wasn't being used. Like, he wholeheartedly recorded lines. He showed up at the studio. He read the script. He did everything. And he recorded this. And then, literally, he knew that it wasn't him when he played the game for the first time.
That would have had me pissed. Beyond comprehension.
Twisted like a pretzel.
But no, that's why I still can't get behind Ronda Rousey voicing Cassie Cage.
Or voicing like or revoicing the orator.
See, because Ronda Rousey is a natural badass, but she just doesn't sound like one.
Oh, dude, no, 100%. That's just like when they That's like when they recast Batman. Dude, I can't do it. Like, how many times? You know how many Batmans they've had? Like, honestly, they've had
7.
I don't know about that. I think they had like 5 or 6. So they had George Clooney for sure. They had Adam West. That's 2. They had Christian Bale, Michael Keaton. Which a lot of people don't know that Michael Keaton is actually the dude who played Beetlejuice as well. So the brother that plays Beetlejuice played Batman. Like, people don't know that.
I didn't know they had a brother playing Batman.
No, not a brother. You know, not a brother. You get what I'm saying? Like the same brother. You get what I'm saying? Like,
wait, is Beetlejuice not black?
No, Beetlejuice is white as hell. Michael Keaton.
No. I'm thinking of Candyman. That's on me.
Boy, get out of my face.
I haven't watched either one.
So, Michael Keaton is. You ever seen American Assassin?
That sounds like a good ass movie, though.
Standing movie.
Shit, we can watch it when we're done with this.
Bet. So Michael Keaton played Beetlejuice, and you know Beetlejuice. Come here, Caroline. Like that's the same dude that played Batman.
Would have never guessed it.
He played Batman actually when Jack Nicholson was playing the Joker.
I was just about to ask you, which one of your Jokers is the favorite?
Heath Ledger, or I'm gonna be honest, and this is a hot take, Jared Leto. You get what I'm saying? When he's up there like.
I thought Jared Leto was ass.
Why so serious, Batman? It's a masterpiece. Jared Leto embodied the insanity of the Joker. He didn't play the Joker. The Joker presentation was subpar, but he embodied the insanity of the Joker.
No, because you know how the Joker's whole gimmick is just one bad day can turn any man evil?
No, it's not. Not at all.
It's that
no, dude. Do you not know the Joker's origin story? Like, he was a failing comedian and he had been at it for years trying to take off. And he got depressed and literally he got caught up in a crime trying to do the good thing and got knocked into a vat of chemicals. And that changed his mentality. He snapped. It ain't got nothing to do with one bad day can make any man turn.
Oh, because I was just going to say that looks like he looks like Tekashi's one bad day.
You're talking about 6ix9ine?
With all the tattoos
How dare you compare the Joker to the Rat?
Well, it's Jared Leto's Joker.
No. Yes. With that?
With the grill, the tats up.
Dude, I mean, but like, you know, don't talk too much about the tats, because I got the Joker's tats and I got
No, you didn't have them.
I mean, like, I have them on my body, though. Like,
but you're not the actual Joker, though. I don't
take offense to that.
Why are you so serious?
Like, I can't talk about shit, though, because I ain't gonna lie to you. My old lady is my Harley Quinn. She do act crazy. Lord knows, she act crazy behind the nigga. But she couldn't know.
We'll look over here for a second.
Look over there for a second, then.
They just talk and be amongst themselves, which is fine. So Heath Ledger and then Joaquin Phoenix. Not Joaquin Phoenix. What the fuck? Jared Leto. You put Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix is piss poor, dude. That's the worst Joker. That's the worst Joker in existence. 110%. Honestly, give me just 1 second, D.
Take your time. And while he's doing that, just a reminder: if we hit 1,000 subs before the year ends, I will cut off my hair.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want that. I'll have 1,000 subs by the end of the month. No. You being serious? Let me cut it.
I ain't gonna let you cut it. But how are you gonna? What you gonna do that's gonna specifically? Do you know 400 people that will just
110%. You must not know. Like I legit. I ain't gonna say I own Nagadish, but bro, we can go in Nagadish, bro. And I'm talking from everybody from every demographic, bro. Like you must have forgot, like my family. So have I never explained to you, like in French culture, how like significant my family is? Like, have I never given you like the in-depth knowledge of it?
If you have, it was very, very light.
So, my family is French royalty, like legit. Like you can look it up. Like I told you before, I want to say I have. We have a commune, a community in France, and their largest parish is named after the Mézières, La Chauvière des Mézières. And then Nagadish was founded by a Mézière. Like there's a street in Nagadish called the Mézières Street. Like the commandant of Fort Saint Jean Baptiste in Nagadish. In Nagadish, we was Athanase Philippe Fontenot des Mézières, and he was the first commandant, the first commander of the fort down there, which set the base for Nagadish to be established. Nagadish is older than the United States. I don't know if you know that or not. It's literally 8 years younger than the U.S. Army. The U.S. Army was founded in 1706. Nagadish was founded in 1714. Like we just went through our tricentennial.
So damn, we had that makes sense. I was gonna say we had a whole army before it was actually founded, but that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, you gotta think about the fact that they're talking about like pre-colonial. You know what I'm saying? Like they're talking about colonial army. Like they're talking about the colonial American army, and that doesn't really count. But if you look at it, I mean, Athanase is actually where I get my name from. Like, my whole name is, of course, I don't know if I've ever told you this, is Jonathan Athanase Dwayne Bruget Mézières II.
That's a lot of syllables.
The reason why I said that is because they'll never be able to spell it. 110%.
But see, that's a lot of syllables.
There's literally more letters in my name than there are in the alphabet.
Especially, isn't there like, didn't you tell me one time there was actually your name has every letter of the alphabet?
It's close to. If not all of them, close to. The only thing it doesn't have that I think of, that I can readily think of, is a P and a Q.
Mind your P's and Q's. But I actually don't know shit about my family roots, mainly because there's a lot.
Oh, and dude, he had like, I want to say he had like 31 children with Marie Antoinette Coin. That was her name. Indian girl. Covered in tattoos. With the shits. 110%.
I wonder how tattoos even become a thing.
Tattoos are actually from the first recorded examples of tattoos was from New Zealand, the Maori nations, the Polynesian nations. And quote me if I'm wrong, if y'all have any more in-depth history than I do.
Somebody's out there about to Google it.
Yeah, 100%. We're about to get hate in the comments. But it comes from Maori road Tatau. So, or Tatau. Tatau, which is, I want to say it's a Polynesian word for darkened skin or burnt skin. Because, back in the day, they would poke the skin raw, which is actually what this tattoo is, by the way. Because I lived in Hawaii. Just throw that out there.
Especially, this man has seen it all and done it all.
I'm not going to say I've seen it all and done it all, but I've come close. I feel like I'm very traveled for my age. And I'm privileged and I'm blessed to have gone through that. Alhamdulillah. I give no credit to anyone but the hire. And it's just, I was privileged to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say seen it all and done it all, but I'm very well traveled and I'm very
well
experienced for my, not educated at all. Dude, I only have a high school diploma.
Self-education is just as important as college education.
In a way, yes, but it doesn't really further you in life. You know what I'm saying? Because they all care about that old English. They all care about that pretty piece of paper with that gold lettering on it. You know what I'm saying? With that old English font.
Yeah, but by the time you're 50, 60, and you're just not giving a shit about work, you'll have stories while they'll have that piece of paper.
That's not my fault, though. I mean, dude, there are certain things that I wish I wouldn't have went through. Honestly, I wish I wouldn't have went through. That formed me that made me a lesser version of myself. And there's some things that I wish that I would have had more of. Like, but it made me a better person for it. But there's also a lot of things that I wish I would have had more of that made me a worse person. But, I mean, we all have our own demons to battle. We all have our own fights to fight.
And see, for me, I have to look at it like nothing bad has happened. I have just had rough learning experiences.
Oh, 110%. You gotta take everything with a grain of salt. Like, I mean, like, I'll be honest, bro. Like, I think I told you a couple of days ago, I've never lost a fight in my life. And I genuinely haven't. My record speaks for itself. Never lost a fight in the ring, in the street, in the octagon.
Not once?
Not once. Literally, the only person to ever bring me to my knees was my fiance. And she's the only person I ever cared about.
So what about that Thai dude you was telling me about?
Oh, dude, I didn't lose a fight, though. I didn't lose a fight. So, technically speaking, I know what you're talking about. You talking about that when I was in the Marine Corps?
That's what, yeah.
Are you talking about the took the back thing?
They took the back.
Oh, dude. So I didn't lose the fight. So how that was that was the only round that I lost, but I was absolutely battering him, bro. So like what I mean by that is, so in Muay Thai in Thailand, they go effectiveness, show, aggression, and dominance. So basically what that means is what hurts them the most, effectiveness. What looks the best, show. Who was moving forward, aggressiveness or aggression. And then dominance. Dominance is who was controlling the ring. Just because you throw a very aggressive kick doesn't mean that you were controlling the fight. So essentially, in Thailand, so like in America, dude, if somebody takes your back, it's just a clinch. Like in America, in Muay Thai, if they take your back, it's just a clinch. In Thailand, on the other hand, because there's cultural differences,
see, this has me wanting to see a scorecard of Conor Diaz, but scored with Thailand rules.
oh, Conor would have lost. Because Diaz had control for the majority of the fight when it comes to grappling or when it comes to the clinch.
Talking about the first or second fight?
Both. Just because he had aggression doesn't mean that he had control. They weigh all four of those categories equally. Like, I mean, you get scored for each one in each round. Like they in Thailand, because you got to think about Muay Thai is a national sport, bro. It's over 2,000 years old. Like, it's literally like this isn't like Kung Fu. This isn't like karate. This isn't like, there's very few. So do you understand? I'm not taking away from your intelligence, not saying that you don't know. Do you understand that martial art, literally like martial, the word comes from military. Like, it's literally, it means military.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So martial art is something specifically made for the military to make them more proficient in killing. There's very few martial arts in the world if you really look at it. And there's a lot of dances. That just happens that if you would have put your hands on somebody behind it or put some force behind it, it would work. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, one of them. Judo, one of them. Aikido, man. Aikido or Hapkido, depending on who you're talking to, man. But Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, traditional Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, and Taekwondo. Those are the five that come to my mind. If you want to be an all-around fighter, then that is what you want to do. But if you want to kill your enemy, sure, Krav Maga. But I mean, dude, Krav Maga is really like outdated as shit. Sambo, 110% recommend to anybody and their mother. 110% when my daughter gets old enough, I plan on putting her in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Sambo, because it's just the epitome of a martial arts. It shows you how to handle your situation, because 95% of all fights end up on the ground. So why don't I want to be the one to put you on the ground? You know what I'm saying? Like wrestling like pancration, the predecessor to Greco-Roman wrestling, is 110% one of the most efficient martial arts in the world. I mean, think about it. The Spartans, the Athenians, goddamn, the Macedonians. Like, I mean, I could go all day about those. What's the word here? Mediterranean countries. I wouldn't say Mediterranean. Mediterranean is a bad word. But I could go all day about those countries from that area of the world that used that were the epitome of fighting when they were. Like, I mean, for a long time, like, I mean, one of the places that kills me, honest to God, that doesn't have a martial art is Persia.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. So, like, Persia nowadays is Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, the Middle East, Mesopotamia. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have, like, a martial art for that section of the world. Like, not like Indonesia and not like how the Philippines have Kali. Not like how Korea has Taekwondo. Not like how Japan has Jiu-Jitsu and Judo and Aikido and Hapkido. Not like how China has Kung Fu and Karate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have nothing.
So what does the U.S. have?
Boxing. And boxing, honestly, started in England.
I was supposed to say, I thought that was more of an English sport.
MMA, probably. Because I think we started MMA. Which, honestly, the pioneer of MMA was Bruce Lee, who wasn't even a natural American citizen. He was born in China.
Was he Chinese?
Yeah. He was half Chinese. His mother was Chinese. His father was white.
I always thought Bruce Lee was Japanese.
No. No. So, fun thing about that is, you can tell if somebody's Japanese or Chinese by how many syllables they have in their name.
Really?
Yeah. If you look at it like their actual name, like Bruce Lee is one in each word. If you look at most Japanese names, it's two. Or it's more than one. Like how one of the most common Japanese names is Ryu.
So if I'm not wrong, why is Aikido is looked at and shit upon by most MMA communities?
Because a lot of people think that it has like these magical properties because of Steven Seagal and like these showings back in the day where they would literally like grab each other and do that, and the dude would do a flip. So like, the East wants the world to be enamored by something they can't have, because for a long time the East didn't even show the world their martial arts. But if you look at martial arts, actually, the majority of Eastern martial arts are based in Africa. 110%.
I could see it.
That's not even a joke, because think about it, like, I'm not about to turn it into one of these conversations, because it's just going to turn into something that it doesn't need to be. And it's just, personally, that's my personal opinion. I mean, if you look at it, the original Shaolin Temple was burned down almost 1,000 years ago, or over 1,000 years ago, something close to that. But people want to go to the Shaolin Temple in China. But it's not the real Shaolin Temple. It burned down years and years ago.
It'd be the equivalent of the Statue of Liberty or the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like going to the pyramids and saying, but you really went to Vegas. What?
I was just catching up on chat, see if there was anything. They're still just conversating in between themselves. So that's good.
Joker movie was kind of ass. Never made it through the whole movie before, for the love of God.
Wait, who said that? Brian?
Brian, of course.
Oh,
yeah,
the ADHD guy couldn't sit through a movie?
Shocker.
But, so isn't Aikido just basically more self-defense and using your opponent's momentum against them?
First off, whoever this is that misspelled martials, you're an idiot, because we're not talking about the franchise. We're talking about, when did you get a Twitch account?
This is YouTube, homie.
Is this YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, would that be a correct assessment on Aikido?
What? That Aikido is useless?
100%. No. That it's just mainly self-defense and using your opponent's momentum against them.
In a way, sure. I mean, like, any martial art is like that. Because, I mean, if you look at if you look at even like Greco-Roman wrestling, if you look at pancration, the majority of it was, I'm pushing against this person. I'm pushing against this person. Let me trip him. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the same. I'm pushing against this person. I'm pushing against this person. Let me trip him. So it's not really like, the majority of martial arts is using the person's momentum against them. Because if I allow you to think this way, and I watch you the whole time, if I throw a feint with my right hand, with my right hand, with my right hand, and I throw a feint just to see what you do, but instead of allowing you to move back like you normally do, I get you comfortable with the idea of the fact that I'm throwing a feint, and instead of allowing you to move back, once you get comfortable with the idea and you stop moving back, you stop reacting to it, I throw a feint, and then I sweep the legs around you, catch you with a low right kick. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. I mean, it sucks. I've had multiple fractures, multiple broken bones, multiple broken toes on kicking people because they get too comfortable. You get complacent, you've entered the danger zone because now I'm taking advantage of this. That's just like, bro, like I've gotten my shit rocked, bro. Rocked, bro. But actually, the first person that ever really rocked me was I was in the Marine Corps. It was a sailor, and I used to call him a Viking, right? Dude was...
You got rocked by semen?
Literally, like,
Yeah.
like bro was 6'4" and would twerk in uniform.
Would twerk and...
Would be bouncing at a half. I'm not lying, bro. So it was like the most ridiculous shit to me. Cause he did Aikido. He did Aikido. He didn't do Aikido. He did Taekwondo, and he was a 4th dan black belt in Taekwondo, and I didn't know that. So when we started sparring, right, I'm up here feeling him out. I'm like, bro, I do Muay Thai, bro. Like, you know, like I'm with the rah bob. I'm with all that, and dude, I got him in a grapple. He caught me with an up knee. Dude, he's tall as shit. So like when he caught me, bro, it was like getting uppercutted by Mike Tyson, bro.
Ooh.
Like, dude, like I swear to God, bro, like it was just like, oh God, no. And then, dude, as soon as he pushed me off, because I had to separate myself, because I'm like, how do I have you in a tie clinch, and you caught me with a knee?
Ironic, since you used to be the Sky Piercing knee.
Bro, no, that's a little different. But like, so like he caught me with a knee, dude, and I bit through my tongue.
Oh, fuck that.
So like at this point, I'm about to like, what the fuck, dude? And as I do this, clean shin kick, straight to jaw. I'm talking about buckle my knees, bro. I'm like, dude, what happened, bro?
Had you leaning back like Fat Joe?
Oh, dude, at that point, bro, like it all, dude, at that point, bro, it all became fair. I was like, I'm finna slam this. I'm finna slam the shit out of him. Dude, I picked him up, put him on his bean top. I'm talking about a good double leg, dropped the back knee, slid through, gripped, push, pull, up, planted on one knee, picked up, swoop, bam, on his bean top. And as he came down, bro, I fucking came over with the right hand. I was like, oh yeah, hell no. Because I was pissed, bro. Like, cause how we sparring and you just rocked me, bro. Like, you don't even work out, bro. Like, you legit just rocked me. Like, dude rocked me like a boulder, bro. Like, straight up. I'm talking about had me wobbly. And I was like, oh, I gotta get this shit back in blood. I can't let it.
Of course. But
I had to spin a block on him. I couldn't let him slide.
So, out of all the martial arts you've learned, what would you say has been the hardest?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. No. Karate, because it was the only thing I didn't stick with. Boxing I can do. Break my hands all day. I can toughen my shins, and I can think. But karate. Karate because I didn't stick with it. It was the martial art that I initially got into, that initially got me into martial arts. I mean, other than boxing, because I don't consider boxing a martial arts, even though it is, technically speaking, it's technically a martial arts. Because it was, I want to say boxing found its roots in the British Empire's army. The British Imperial Army, I want to say. But there was a lot of things that like karate I just couldn't embody. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, as an adult.
I walk away for 1 second but there's a lot of things like, so I boxed for a very, very long time. Like I just stopped boxing back in like in between September and December because I went through a very tough time in my life. I got kicked out of my house. I had a lot of problems with my girlfriend at the time. I had a lot of mental issues coming to like the top.
It hit the boiling point.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of things going on. So like I had to step away from martial arts for a second. And then on top of that, like my daughter's my driving. My daughter's my drive. My daughter and my fiance, bro, mean the world to me. But you know, like a lot of things just don't plan out. Like a lot of things just don't pan out.
So what would you say was harder for you to say you was fully confident in, boxing or wrestling?
Boxing. Because boxing is about length of power. Wrestling, motherfucker, you can't go nowhere. like where are we going? We're going to the ground. Like regardless of what happens, we're going to the ground. It's just about who goes to the ground first and who is on top. Boxing 110% was hard because like, so all my family, all my brothers, and one of my sisters were Golden Glove. But all my brothers, I'm the shortest one. I'm also the second smallest. And there's
It has to count.
There's 5 brothers.
That's a lot of brothers.
And the one that's smaller than me, 110% with the shits. No fear in his heart. No fear in his heart. And he has claws, bro. So when he boxes, he's like, dude, it's like getting caught by like katana. Cause he has no fear about doing that. He has no fear about like, it's like straight tiger style, bro. Like just straight up, bro. And then he has like, my mom was a Golden Glove too. My dad was Golden Glove as well. So like my entire family is legit. Like everybody jokes about this. So like to give y'all insight on me, I'm a Creole, so I'm mixed. My father looks like him. Like no joke. Like my family comes in all shades and colors and creeds of the rainbow. And it's an impressive thing because my dad was a 4-time Golden Glove boxer in the Navy. So out of almost 3.6 million people, he was the #1 dude in his weight class. Dude was knocking shit out left and right. So like, look, so that's who I got trained by, bro. And it was crazy because I want to say he almost went Olympic. But he had to go on a deployment or he did a lap move or something like that. I can't remember.
See, I only asked because for me, it's 100% all the way around. I'm nowhere near as skilled as you, but if I had to rate myself out of 10 for boxing and wrestling, my boxing is a 2 while my wrestling is a solid 7.
Are you asking me from personal experience? Or are you asking me from...
No, this is just me saying...
Are you rating yourself?
Yeah. For personal level, not overall level, because overall level, that's both down by 5. I'm in the negatives in boxing.
If you got in a street fight, you'd be able to handle yourself.
Yeah, that's all I've been in street fights.
That's what I'm saying. If you got in a street fight, if I watch you fight, I wouldn't feel the need to come help you. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a solid compliment. You get what I'm saying? That's solid as hell.
That's the nicest thing you ever told
I wouldn't feel.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel it.
I wouldn't feel the need. I wouldn't feel the immediate need to come help you. Now, if you got rocked, and I could see that you visibly rocked, I would be like, all right, bro, I gotta stop them. You know what I'm saying?
See, if I throw a grand total of 3 punches and I can tell you're about to outbox the shit out of me, I'm taking your ass to the ground immediately.
Oh, dude, we're going to the ground. Dude, that's just like my credo in life. So I don't think I ever told you about my game plan that works for everybody. It works for everybody.
Which is?
So, my thing in life is this. If I deem you enough of a threat to put my hands on you, you have entered the realm of grown men. So what I mean by that is this. I'm not going to treat you like
a child.
You know what I'm saying? Especially a child. Because once you start talking crazy, I'm gonna give you the respect that a man deserves because I want the same respect because I'm a man. You get what I'm saying? But once you start going haywire,
Once your ass overloads your mouth.
yeah, once you start writing checks with your mouth that your ass can't cash, I gotta get you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get you. So but this is my game plan with everybody, and I'm gonna tell you this shit because I like telling people this shit because it works, right? So if boss level high, who is that?
Oh, that's one of my OG homies.
You feel very underqualified, bro? It's as easy as going to the local gym and signing up.
Well, because he's... Yeah, he's never been in a single fight.
Oh, whatever, Bob, be quiet. So, it's as easy as... Stop it.
Who is this? Homie. Never been in a fight. Shut the fuck up. No, he was actually the first guest I had on this bitch.
Oh, well, howdy do. You know, salute. But, so, my game plan with everybody is this. I'm going to allow you to get your frustrations out because the stereotypical street fight rules, we only throwing hands. You know what I'm saying? Stereotypical street fight rules, we only throwing hands. Now, if you decide to grapple and you decide to enter the realm of real men, where we go to the ground, I'm never at a disadvantage on the ground. I don't care if I'm on the bottom or if I'm on the top or if I'm maintaining side control or if we're north and south, which is, for all you youngins, the 69. Yeah, nigga didn't say it. But if we're in the north and south, if we're in east and west, if we're in inverted mount, if we're in full guard, full mount, butterfly guard, butterfly mount, if we're in the spider mount, if we're in anything, I'm not in a disadvantage. Because I have a large knowledge of my body's capability and I have a large knowledge of what you don't. And not only that, and I treat everybody like you know what you're doing. Because that puts everybody on the same playing field.
Equal.
So if you want an equal fight,
You gonna get this equal right.
you know what I'm saying? So when you enter the realm of men, we're men. Now I will allow you at one point, because I always go for chokes, bro. Because I'd rather put somebody to sleep than hurt somebody seriously. I'd rather put somebody to sleep than put somebody out.
Yeah, you know I appreciate that.
So like, I wasn't even talking about that.
I know that topical. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But so what he's talking about is the fact that I put him to sleep. He was one of the first ones that I ain't gonna say. He was the first one I put to sleep in the friend group.
The only one, right?
Hell no, I put Charles out. I put Charles out several times, but that's because Charles decided not to fucking act like he has some sense. And it was accidental too. Like, you gotta take consideration. I'm not a little dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might look small on the screen. I might look a little, a little husky.
Now flex compared to me, and you will look bigger.
What? What are you talking about?
Like, yeah, you could tell definition besides cornbread.
You make me feel like Bubba from fucking.
I'm the cornbread.
You want your cornbread?
Oh God!
You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened?
Oh, that was me. I did a fuck you, but
So essentially, like, I'd rather put you to sleep than anything. But I'll talk to you before. Like, typically we gonna end up on the ground. Once you start, I try to immobilize you as a target. I try to immobilize you as a threat, and I give you the courtesy that a man owes a man to allow him to walk away from the situation. You know what I'm saying? So once you start, because every fight's gonna end up on the ground. Once you start throwing hands, and we end up on the fucking ground, we gonna end up in a situation where you're gonna be in a compromised position, and I'm going to take advantage of it because everybody fucks up, everybody makes mistakes. I make very few mistakes, and I can honestly say that from personal experience. There's very few black belts in the world that can roll with me. I'm not saying that I'm God's fucking greatest warrior, but
just all of us.
I'm not saying that I'm God's greatest warrior. I understand that there are people out there that can fuck me up. The thing about it is, I've either never met them or I've never fought them. Because tough guys don't act tough with other tough guys. They're gonna die. Somebody gonna die. That's just the truth of it. But the majority of people that fight, you can tell if somebody really knows how to fight because of how they swing. You do all this. And it's like, bro, all I gotta do is block. You gonna get tired. if I really know how to sit there and block, which I do because I box for so goddamn long, you gonna get tired. I can block with one arm, and dude, you gonna get tired. And now we gonna fight. We gonna see who wins. Because at the end of the day, once I double leg you and I get on top of you and I put my big heavy ass towards
GG's ball game.
And I put my big 250-pound fucking body on you, and you just fighting this Zulu warrior and you fighting this bear grip on your back. It gets tough, bro. It gets tough for me. So like, who's gonna win? And then on top of that, I put you in a compromised position. I allow you the chance to stop. Now, I'm going to give you an option. I'm going to give you one or two options. I'm going to give you an option to either stop or continue. If you choose to continue, I'm putting you to sleep or I'm breaking something. That's just the truth of it. Typically, people get up. And once they get up, they either do one or two things. And this is just human logic. They either try to continue to fight, or they walk away. And we shake hands. We shake hands, we walk away. Go our separate ways, like grown-ass men. All right, bro, you got that one.
I'm still laughing because when you said the bear...
Typically, there's very few people that go to the second level of this plan because...
Once you see power, you're not going to go for more.
Typically. But you got to take consideration, I used to fight in heavyweight. But I used to fight super heavyweights. What?
Brian.
Motherfucker thinks he's Lou Boo. Lou Boo! That's crazy. Nah, bro, they just call me, Baby Joker. No more locked doors.
But you know that meme that went around. Have you ever seen me in the woods? If I'm with the bear, you better help the bear.
You better help the bear.
No, have you ever seen me in the woods fighting a bear? That's the bear.
That's the bear. But so typically, if you get to that second level, you've done something that either really pissed me off and I haven't stopped,
or you're ignorant enough to.
Dude, you gotta do something outrageous. Like you gotta slap my girl ass. Like, bro, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Like, I'm gonna beat the piss out you. I'm gonna stand you. I'm gonna beat the piss out you. Put you in a compromised position until you can stand up. Or you fucked with my daughter. You fuck with my baby, or my baby. Like, you fuck with my princess or my queen. I got to get you. I got to stand on that as a man. And you got to die. You got to die like a man. Like, it's just the truth of it.
But going back to your limitations, that's exactly why I wrestle. Or whenever I do fight, I do go to the ground. Cause I can throw a right, but my left is so trash.
I mean, dude, that's just all about training. That's just all about training and learning how to throw orthodox and...
You felt the shoulder, right?
You talking about... I didn't pop that shoulder. I popped this one.
No. Have I never showed you the shoulder?
Have I never showed you this one?
About how it just pops just like 4 or 5 times, just lifting it?
You see that?
Scar?
Yeah. That's not a scar. That's scars. That's from a major shoulder surgery. Like, on the front and the back.
Did it fix it?
Oh, no. Not at all, dude. That's how I got separated from the Marine Corps. That's what put me out the Marine Corps. It was the manipulation of a major joint.
But no, just no extra shit. Just lifting it.
Oh God.
So my left is shit and uncoordinated as fuck.
I can't talk about shit though because this shoulder pops out. So this shoulder had all the damage, but this shoulder is going through it. Dude, it's terrible. Dude, as soon as I throw a left, I'm almost 110% about to dislocate it. Every time.
That's why I said I got 3 in me, then your ass rather
go
to
the ground. We on the ground. We on the ground. So my second level of the whole universal fight plan is once we stand up, then I'm going to, and you decide to either walk away or continue. If you decide to walk away, that's it. Salute you, have your goods, dap you up, drink a beer, we can smoke a cigarette, we can talk, we can chop it up, talk about why the fuck we fought, why we acting like 2 little ass children, and then we go on with our life. I've actually gotten a lot of good friends over that.
Oh yeah, that's what a lot of people fail to realize nowadays.
But if you choose to fight, you've entered the realm of men again. So at this point, being on the ground wasn't good enough for you, so I'm going to kick the shit out of you.
Kick the shit out of you.
I'm going to immobilize you. Because that's the whole reason why I put people to sleep when they were on the ground. I give them the option because if you don't want to stop, you continue to move, talk to you calmly, because I'm not out of breath. My cardio is crazy. I'm not out of breath.
When he says his cardio is crazy, that's not an exaggeration.
I might sweat, but...
because...
I can go for hours.
Just sparring or wrestling, however you want to put it. Me, a skinny, crackhead energy level friend of ours, and Brian, if y'all have ever seen him, you know, just big barely. He went through us twice before he said, we got to stop.
I didn't even say we got to stop. I think y'all said that. I didn't say that. I was 100% I was still going, dude. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, this is the shit I live for. I ain't did this in a while.
But no, go ahead.
So, like, that's the reason I'm not giving the option when I'm on the ground is, like, so we can either stop or I can immobilize you. And if you want to stand up and then continue, then I'm going to immobilize you. I'm going to walk away from you. I'm going to kick you to fucking pieces to where you can't run behind me. Because if we fight, you've automatically agreed. And if you pull a weapon, you're a pussy. Because you've entered the realm of bitches. That's what.
What was your last serious, like, fist fight about?
Oh, I think my girlfriend. I'm not even lying. I think my girlfriend. I think it was either my girlfriend or I kicked a dude in the head because he
I was
got
expecting
upset.
the gas station.
Yeah, it was at the gas station. It was at the gas station. It was at the gas station. I kicked a dude in the head because he got upset because I wasn't going to serve him over a can of soda. And no, it wasn't over a can of soda. He came in the back door. He came in the front door. It was something like that. I can't remember what it was. Essentially, the dude didn't obey one of the rules that I had set forth. That everybody knew that it was a standard regulation. And he just decided that one day that he was going to be like, fuck it. And I said, bro, like, it's either going...
Bro, that's very bottom.
How you going to say you getting too old?
He's still a youngin'. He don't know no better. But,
You little young buck. Little young bull. Baby bear. But, anyways. So, essentially how it went was... I told him, I was like, bro, like, you got to get out or, you got to go out the back door and walk in the front like everybody else. Like, ain't nobody else getting no special treatment. Why should you get special treatment? He got pissed off. He was like, real recognized, real with the woo, and you look real unfamiliar, and wada. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, like, I mean, you can be as pissed off about it as you want. But if I don't see you walk out that back door and walk in this front, then I'm not going to serve you. And I'm not going to serve her either because you let her in the back door. Like, y'all just both going to be pissed off. Yada, 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 yada. They get up there. I told him straight, I'm not, the shorty got up there first. I was like, bro, I'm not going to serve you. Like, I told him I'm not going to serve him either. Like, that's just the real of it.
that's just it is what it is.
Hey, it is what it is. And he got mad. She was like, all right, like, I didn't know. Like, I apologize. Woo the woo. And I'm like, all right, cool, like, I mean, it ain't nothing against you. If you want to go out the back door and come back in the front door,
yeah, we square.
We good because you did what I asked. See, he actively acknowledged and ignored. So he got pissed off. And I told him that he started calling me a bitch, woo,
No,
this,
that is already on as soon as you call me out my name.
And he yada yada yada, talk to his shit. Give me 1 second, Dave.
Yeah, go ahead. But while you're doing that, I'll go into the last fight I had is because someone called me a retard.
That doesn't surprise me, Dylan.
Well, me and him have been off and on beefing for 3 years. But what kills me is I've said this because I went to jail and he got off, even though he said the first word and threw the first punch while my hands were restricted. I always knew he missed the first punch and hit the teacher. This was back in high school because he ran windmilling like a dumbass. I thought he only hit her with the left and me with the right because he busted my shit. I can't hold you. I ran into... Well, my hands were down and he got a
I can't talk about shit, bro. You can look, bro. My nose been broke several times. I'd have been bucked.
But I ran into the teacher the other day. He hit her 3 times before he hit me.
3 of them
He hit her 3.
That's crazy.
How you missed how many times?
Bro, you out here violating. So, but yeah, bro, once I get to that second level, bro, like, you've entered the realm of, like, bro, like, like,
It is what
I
it is.
allowed you to go with your move and not be a bitch. And you decided to be a liar. So I gotta punch on you. I gotta kick the fuck out you. Because at this point, I'm about to damage you and make you think about this shit until...
Oh, Jesse Melanis, thank you, and welcome to the Y.O.L.O Army. Go ahead.
Y.O.L.O. But I gotta completely immobilize you because I deem you as a threat. You're a perpetual threat. So what I mean by that is, like, you're not going away anytime soon. So I gotta put you away.
Yep.
And really annoys me because I just don't like getting
The same shit.
I don't like dealing with the same shit, bro. Like it really annoys me. It really annoys me, and it's just kind of like disrespectful because if I get my ass beat, I've only ever gotten my ass beat once, like honestly once, and it wasn't even a physical battle. It was genuinely mental, and it was completely my fault, and it was annoying because I knew I had fucked up, but then I got myself caught up. I got myself caught up, and I kept on whatever fucking brought about. It don't matter.
So this is the first time you've ever been on anything like this, right?
Actually, I'm not gonna hold you. This is the first time I've ever been on one, but this isn't the first time I was invited to do one. I was invited to do one with my sensei, who I actually did karate with, who was actually an old friend.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, who was actually an old friend of mine.
How long do you think we've been sitting here bullshitting?
Probably about an hour.
Especially, what was the actual time? Hour 15.
Hour 15, that's not bad.
No, it didn't even feel like it to me. I was like, maybe a half hour gone by. An hour? That's Y.O.L.O crazy. It's gotta be crazy for Y.O.L.O crazy.
Y.O.L.O.
Y.O.L.O?
Y.O.L.O. But, I mean, I can sit up here and talk all night. It don't matter. I mean, what else do you want to talk about?
Especially them, well, that's it. I'm playing, but my mind went blank. So, what's the best book you ever read?
It's actually up there.
Oh, is it? This man has one of the nicest rooms I've ever seen in person.
They say he's it depends. What category? What genre?
Overall greatness.
Overall greatness. Best book I ever read, personally? Probably this one.
This man got 30 books on a dresser. Oh, and I didn't even see the... Damn.
This one. The Dangerous Books for Boys. I endorse this 110%. This was actually a Christmas gift from, I think, 2007 that I've had my entire life. And this taught me a lot of things about being a young man and about being a dangerous young man. A dangerous boy. 110%.
So someone gave you that book when you was 9?
Somebody gave me this book when I was... They actually gave me... I can show you the other book that I got with it because I got 2 books that year for Christmas. It was this book, The Last Emperor, from...
Scared you shit out of me.
It was The Last Emperor. Yeah, I'll be back, man. Give me just 1 second, alright?
Yeah. Scared the total shit out of me, but yeah. While we're doing that, just a reminder, if we hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, I cut the hair. But, yeah, so chat while we're taking this small intermission. How are y'all doing? Y'all enjoying the podcast so far? Again, though, Jesse Melendez. I don't know if I said her correctly the first time or not. My apologies. But yeah, I've been trying to get to do another one of these for the longest time, but it literally just takes a shit ton of scheduling and effort for guests and... Oh wow, I got another... I was just, I got caught up in something, another dark joke of mine that I posted on the shorts. It's starting to blow up again. I totally will be completely honest with y'all. I hate the fact that the shorts are blowing my channel up. But at the same time, it's just, I love it too though, because I love the numbers. The numbers get my nipples twisty. But, awesome. They took out a feature on YouTube which really pisses me off because you used to could edit a thumbnail during the stream, but now you can't. But let me show y'all. And I completely forgot where this scene came from, but I think he said Predator. Let's see if this is going to show up. Nope. Remember, dumbass, you got to turn the brightness all the way down. But yeah, you son of a bitch, I'm in. I don't know why I love that fucking scene, even though I knew about it beforehand, but it really popularized with me during that Rick and Morty, what the fuck. I've been looking at a shit ton of Red Dead shorts.
Hey.
Let me actually go through and see if I miss anything in chat. Scroll. You want Israel to take over as Batman? Who the fuck is that guy? The Ford and Chevys. You stop fucking with all, that's solid. I think that was the one I won from Dalt's giveaway a long time ago that I really could not fucking get into. Yeah, I don't know what he got going on. I'll give him a couple more minutes. But yeah. So yeah, 1,000 views, I lose this. Not 1,000 views, fuck no. I would have had to cut my hair 150 times by now. No, 150,000 times by now. Because your boy's analytics is looking pretty fucking mint nowadays. Like, just this month alone, at 86,000. Which blows my fucking shit. My mind. It'd be blown. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll end it here because I don't know how long he's going to be with his thing. It's a personal matter that I'm not going to even speak upon because it's not my business. So for at least I think he's coming back. I'll give him. I'm good. I hear door shut.
Hoi manoi, people.
Well, never mind. We'll continue for a little bit more.
That was what you was about to end it?
Yeah, I literally was
Signing out?
Yeah.
No, bro. Dude, it was literally just like, whatever.
Dude, you got that book? Ow. Oh, shit.
We got at least wait till I finish that bottle.
That bottle?
Yeah.
My brother in Christ. That's still. Show them how much
fifth.
you got.
It's a fifth.
That's
a fifth.
That's 2/5 of a fifth.
No, that's a fifth. Because that's a half.
You're not going to be alive by the time we finish.
Dude, tomorrow's Memorial Day. I'm depressed.
I feel that.
Just let it happen. If he dies, he dies. Let me turn this AC off, if you don't mind, good sir.
Yeah, go for it.
But no, I mean, easily one of my favorite books is that, The Dangerous Book for Boys. I believe that every boy should have a copy of that book.
That's a figure ass book.
Dude, it's fucking outstanding, man. It talks about war maneuvers, it talks about different languages, it talks about codes, it talks about...
I literally just flipped to a random part and the first word I read was beating.
That don't surprise me. It talks about war maneuvers, it talks about codes, it talks about fighting, it talks about... Let's see, it talks about how to talk properly, it talks about girls. Dead ass. Wait, hold up this side.
Written by Andrew Tate.
Girls.
Now, who actually is the author?
Y.O.L.O. Never even knew that. Advice about girls. Talks about the Zulus. No time. It talks about Napoleon. Talks about emergency situations and how to deal with wounds. Outstanding book. It talks about pirates. It talks about Rome. It talks about everything. Like, I mean...
So is it like an advice or is it like a storybook?
It's like an advice book, bro. It's a history and advice book. It's the book that you should know as a man. It's a book on the things that you should know as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, I'm just now finding out about it. Let me hit puberty real quick.
You can take it home and read it if you really want to. I mean, this is an outstanding book.
No, I ain't gonna.
If you talking about my favorite book as a kid, easily this one. But you gotta take inspiration, bro. Like I've been reading college level books since I was like 7. I read Dante's Inferno. I read Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy in completion twice by the time I was 10. And that's that book behind you, that really thick one, that white one.
Oh, yeah.
With the red top.
Fuck, that shit thicker than a Snicker.
Nah. See, what you're thinking is that print is big. It's not.
Tiny.
Dude, it's considered an epic. So it's considered an epic. Really, it's more considered a tragedy. So it's a poem, but it's outrageous. It's full of like religious rhetoric and religious satire and political inclinations. Because I think Dante Alighieri got expelled from or banished from Florence, Italy, which was a major center of culture and influence back in the day. So he like damned the Pope in that shit. It's like some crazy shit.
See, funny enough, talking about religious shit, I was talking about this with you earlier. It's like stereotypically we should not be friends. A well-traveled black Muslim man in a country as a fucking chicken white dude.
Why?
Stereotypically.
No. So did you know, like, back in the day, actually, so in specific, one of the places that I've always wanted to go that I've never been is Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is the threshold for all 3 of the Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And all 3 of them have a section of the city where the Muslims, but all 3 religions go to all 3 sections. Like in...
Aren't they still fighting over land?
No. You're thinking about extremists. You're thinking about terrorist organizations. You're thinking about like Al-Qaeda and the Taliban.
That's what I was saying. No, wait. Where did you say?
Jerusalem.
Oh, see, I was thinking Israel.
That is Israel.
Oh,
Jerusalem is a city in Israel.
I have shit geography. Not as bad as one dude I know. One dude I know literally tried to argue me that the Philippines was in North America.
I think he got confused with Philadelphia.
No, he thought just Asian people, and most of that was no, not North America, South America.
South America?
Yeah, he thought the Philippines was by Brazil.
What?
That dude was dumb. And it scared me because he's only a year and a half younger than me. Like, it's these motherfuckers that can vote that scares me.
Dude, the world is damned. Like, I mean, dude, you know what's crazy about that shit, though? You say the shit that scares you is the ones that can vote. Nah, bro. So think about it like this. So you know, like, how on some real shit, the people that we consider incapable of work or think of their own, 60 to 80, are the ones that are running the country.
Old heads.
Fuck the younger generation. The younger generation don't know what the fuck they want to do.
Mm.
The older generation is still thinking like it's the older times. So a lot of the shit that they were just like, oh, I bought a house when I was goddamn 15. And I'm like, motherfucker, I couldn't buy a house when I was 50. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Inflation and dollar per... What's the fuck? How does that fucking saying go? The dollar per time.
Oh, 100%.
I thought you just blocked somebody.
I'm laughing at Joseph talking about fucking...
Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph. Barry Ryan. Talking about we getting too old for that shit. Motherfucker, you the youngest one in the friend group. Do you fail to realize that? Like, no bullshit. It go me. It go Charles, me. Then Cheyenne. Cheyenne gonna be Cheyenne older than you.
How old is she?
She's 22. But she 22 in yada yada yada. And what month? What month are you born in?
November.
She's 22. She's born in August.
What year?
Same year.
2000? I refuse to believe she's older than me.
She older than you by like 2 months.
Well, when the fuck? Never mind. But
Actually, it goes Charles, my girl, me, you, me, Cheyenne, you, then Brian. Brian just turned 21.
Baby ass motherfucker.
Baby face, baby cake body built ass.
Bro,
Boy, you over there built like a little Debbie body built ass, zebra cake body built ass, Twinkie body built ass. Boy, if you don't stop fucking playing with me, you look like a Pop-Tart without the frosted body built ass. Bland to them motherfucker body built ass.
If rice cakes are made out of rice, and apple cakes are made out of apples, what the fuck are zebra cakes made out of?
Zebras.
Or eating Marty. But
Then what else? There's a lot of shit, bro. There's a lot of shit that like I don't agree with the United States. Even being in the military, I didn't agree with that. There was a lot of shit. Dude, like my sergeant major, in particular, and my commander, my CO, was they had a bad fucking habit of being like, it was only a war crime the first time. And I'm like, God, it's only a war crime after the first time. I'm like, God damn, you dark fucker. I'm like, bro, goddamn.
oh, so he believes in the Geneva Suggestion.
Mm-hmm. Like, this is the type of motherfucker that thinks that the speed limit is a suggestion. Like, 25 is only on a fucking slow day. 25 is when I'm cooling. 55 is where it's really at, if you need to get where you need to fucking get.
In a school zone.
Like, 100%. Like, there was a lot of shit I didn't agree with when I was in the military. But, I mean, I can't discredit my leaders. They were fucking solid. You know, like, they were what I looked up to. And I guess that fucking show says a lot about me. Because I also have, like, which I recently discovered, I have an extremely narcissistic personality. Narcissistic as shit.
I can see it on some days, but on a lot of days I really can't.
A lot of people say that, though. But, I mean, that's a part of being a narcissist, being able to manipulate people, apparently, which I didn't know I fucking did. You have to have the ability to lack empathy. You have to make yourself look better than everybody else. You want to be the center of attention.
What's apples?
What is an apple cake?
Oh, because I forgot the middle part of that joke. So I threw apples. So I remember it was rice cake, ice cream cake, then zebra cake.
But, I mean, personally, I don't feel like a narcissist, but when I look at the checklist, like, I feel like I fall very fucking hard in line. But, I mean, a lot of military men are narcissists.
Especially, you search hard enough, you can find enough shit.
Oh, 100%. But, I mean, that's with anybody. I like to tell myself I'm not, but, I mean, dude, honestly, like, if you look at it, at me on the...
That was supposed to be quiet.
Like, me and my girl when we fucking, but...
How'd that headboard do?
Oh, dude, it's rickety as shit. No bullshit, dude. I just got this furniture. No bullshit. Me and my girlfriend wore this bitch out. 110%. Like, have you not heard me stand up and sit down on this shit? It used to make no sound at all.
I can hear the springs.
There's no springs in this shit.
So
this is foam mattress.
Why is it going?
Exactly. Hold the bitch up.
What's causing it though? What's causing the?
250 pounds of angry black muscle. That's what. You're like, what do you mean?
I didn't know.
Angry black testosterone powered fucking muscle. Like, what do you mean? But there's a lot of shit that like I don't agree with when it comes to the military. Like, I mean, personally, I don't agree with anything that Joe Biden's done. But that's just neither here nor there.
Well, I dare you to find me someone who does that can recite what he's done.
Shut down the oil field like a duck ass. Shut down the oil field. But I mean, that's convoluted political views. That's bias. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone doesn't agree with your morals or someone doesn't agree with your standards, then it's like, whatever, you know?
Your evil is somebody else's good.
Yeah, to an extent. I mean, like, certain shit, I mean, it's always a morally gray standpoint. Like, you know? Like, you have to take a neutral standpoint on a lot of shit in order to give an accurate...
I'm still tripping on that Brittany Gardner trade.
Brittany Gardner? Who are you talking about?
The WNBA player that got...
Brittany Garner.
What did I say?
Gardner.
Gardner. I'm southern with an overlay. Give me slack. But they traded a basketball player for a famous warlord that there has been movies about.
I wouldn't say a warlord. He was a arms dealer. He wasn't a warlord.
He was bad enough to get a movie made after him.
And didn't Ashton Kutcher play the motherfucker?
I don't know. I've never seen it. I just saw movies about it.
Brittany Griner.
Then we both got it wrong.
Thank you, whoever you are.
No.
But he was nicknamed the Merchant of Death. Yeah, I knew that one.
Oh, you can't see who's all in there.
Oh, it's just about who comments.
Yeah. But yeah, I still think that's the most fuck thing I've seen.
I personally don't feel like that's bad. Honestly, I think the worst
An
trade
arms dealer for a basketball player.
who I got with a. I feel like it's really. I feel like honestly the craziest shit to me about it was that she got caught with a cannabis oil fucking cartridge, and that's what she got hemmed up for.
Well, of course, it was in Russia, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Russia has like really loose laws when it comes to certain
Yeah,
shit.
Russia
like
hates Americans.
that's all very fucking true.
But like that.
So what you got? So what topic you want to talk about, boss?
Asking him a question is like asking a woman a question. You got a couple days?
What you want us to talk on, bro? Just food for thought while we conversate about this dude.
He's probably about to say some mean shit about me, if I know him right.
Oh, you got such hateful friends.
Because I'm an asshole.
I don't think you're an asshole.
Not to you, no.
Why is that though? Because everybody else, you pretty much be on their ass. I always meant to ask you that.
Oh, because I know certain people will have my back in my darkest times, and those are the people that I will go out of my way for. But if I have the slightest increment of a doubt that vodka hitting, I don't drink vodka.
You don't drink today? Take a sip.
I'm not drinking vodka. I have personal beef with vodka.
Take a sip. I said a sip. Not even a whiskey sip. Imagine it's whiskey.
Oh!
It's all clear. Shit. See through like. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to take it back to like.
No. But what the fuck was I gonna say? But no, like.
You about to make me smoke all these fucking cigarettes, bro. And I gotta make these last at least a day before I ask for some more.
But like just off the top of my head, you, Bry, Dalt, and Dustino are, and that's just off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more, but y'all are some of the few motherfuckers that I would go out of my way to make sure y'all was good.
And I appreciate that, man. Like, I mean, when I'm capable, y'all know I take care of everybody.
Oh, of
course. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just part of being a good friend. Like, I mean, you can't be a good friend and then be a fucking dickhead. Like, if I have 2 cigarettes left, motherfucker, and you need a cigarette, then we gonna smoke together.
And like the last thing I did for him, he was right before football tryouts for college.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get down his 440. I stood in the freezing ass rain timing this motherfucker for like 30 to 40 minutes.
God damn. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been through some shit like that.
That shit sucked, but I was there for you, bitch.
But then there was also like, what is it? I've done some stupid shit for stupid people, you know? But, I mean, it's just a part of being a good friend. Like, if you can't be a good friend, then what the fuck are you? I mean, friends matter, because friends are the ones that are there for you through your darkest days. So,
like back when I worked at at a different gas station, it got real windy for like a month and a half.
it's fucking windy.
But the door violently whipped the door after I locked it up, and it tripped a sensor. And Dustin's wife at the time worked there with me, so she gets a phone call since she's the closest. He thinks someone had broke into the store and was about to do harm to me. That man grabbed the gun and the keys and almost left his wife at the house just to go make sure I was okay.
That's brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I'll
brothers.
always have his back.
But I mean, y'all know I ain't coming with guns. I ain't coming with guns. I'm sorry right now. I'm coming with these bitches. I'm telling you right now, I'm coming with these bitches. Because, I mean, like, that's just what I do.
Our town at 9:50 though. That's when the sun goes down, the freaks come out.
Boy, I ain't no different than where the fuck we stay at now. Why is you drinking that like that?
You never just drank some shit like
shit, though, like...
That's what it sounds like in movies and video games, just outside it. When they hit in a bottle.
What's wrong with you?
I'm glad you didn't wait till I took a sip. That shit is going to be everywhere.
Ski-woo. Ski-woo. But, you coming with nothing. I think you had...
Hyperbolic?
I think but that's a little hyperbolic. What? What's hyperbolic? Because hyperbole is like an exaggeration beyond exaggeration. Like, it's like something outstanding. Like, the Merchant of Death. Like, that's an hyperbole. What are you calling hyperbolic?
Oh, probably what I said about standing up. Oh, I might have extended time. I can't honestly remember. Because you don't keep up with time when you're freezing your fucking balls off in rain.
Oh, not at all.
That shit was cold.
Oh, yeah, that is hyperbolic.
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 The Super Demi Time Chamber. Fuck, have you
God.
What, DBZ?
No.
No, DBZA?
No. I am not a Dragon Ball fan, bro. Like, I'm a huge weeb, but I am not a Dragon Ball
No,
fan.
but the abridged version is gold.
The abridged version is gold.
Yes.
I don't watch. Oh, dude, I've watched that one scene in that shit where the dude's like, huh. What is this I feel? Is this pride?
In somebody else rather than me?
But I can't express it because I feel this overpowering sense of rage. And then takes off through the water.
Vegeta,
And I'm just like,
yes. Vegeta carries Dragon Ball Z abridged.
oh, dude, 100%. But I am God. That dude's a fucking trip. Even in the regular fucking Dragon Ball, bro, he's a fucking trip.
Like, I know what scene you're talking about where Vegeta shows up. Green Man, explain. Consumed Kami, now I'm stronger.
What the fuck is a kami?
A god.
But I'm here.
Do you really believe your own hype that much? I am the hype!
I am the fucking hype. That one, yeah, that shit's wild. Bitch, I am the hype! And then just powers up.
Oh my god. Vegeta needs his own fucking show at this point.
Dude, I'd watch it. Because Vegeta, honest to God, if they were on the same power level, if they was on the same playing field, Vegeta 10 out of 10 would clap fucking Goku every time. Because he has the mentality to kill. Goku doesn't.
Especially, you saw in the fucking movie where they, Lord Beerus told them to both fight, but without using anything above Super Saiyan. They couldn't even go Super Saiyan.
Brother, I have not watched a whole episode of Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball in general.
Vegeta watched them.
I haven't watched that shit since like 2002. Well, I was 4 years old. You were still shitting your drawers.
I still am. You scare me.
Bitch, I am the hype.
I like how we keep looking. That's why I wait for the fucking... Oh, yes. Swap this shit to go right here where it flashes. Mm-hmm. That's what I usually wait on. Because if I have my screen flipped over, I constantly check it.
Oh, 100%. That's what we both do. But, I mean, dude, honestly, like, anime, I mean, it depends, bro.
Top 3.
Well, that's cake money. Naruto, Samurai Champloo. I don't know about that. Naruto, One Piece, and Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul was solid, but with the season not counting shit, kind of really throwed me.
You talking about the Reap? The third one?
Because, the second season wasn't canon, but the third one was.
How the fuck wasn't the second season counting?
But, yeah. Like, look. Which season of Tokyo Ghoul is not canon?
According to comicbook.com, well, the
First season of the series is stuck to the canon. The second season eventually is non-canon. And the third season
Oh,
was.
yeah, because it's the non-canon ending, though. It's not talking about the majority of the season. So, I love Tokyo Ghoul. Demon Slayer, dog shit.
Down.
Anybody, and yeah, that's a hot take. And anybody who want to at me, my name is J Rose 6. 2 E's on each one of them roads. On each one of them roads. Them words.
Down below, comment your top 3.
Demon Slayer is dog shit. Anybody at me, saddest scene in anime. Bam.
But no, for me it goes Black Lagoon, which I will.
Trash.
You haven't even.
I have watched it. I've watched the entire series now.
We already binge watched it?
Yes.
You
bro.
thought that was trash?
Dog shit, bro. I'm not with drugs. I'm not with dope boys. I just can't do it.
You're smoking dicks.
I used to.
The story, not the actual shit in it.
Dog shit. Trash.
When did you finish it?
Today, actually. Okay. Earlier today.
So Roberta's Blood Trail was trash.
Dude, Alucard. Bro, like fucking Van Helsing. Helsing?
That was my second one. Black Lagoon.
I forgot about Black Clover. God damn, you should have said like top 10. I could have win.
And then Death Note. Cause shit.
Trash. Death Note is dog shit. Bro, it's like saying Attack on Titan is good.
Attack on Titan is shit.
That's like saying Attack on Titan is good. Black Clover, outstanding. Fairy Tail, dog shit.
Ooh, you pissed Dustin off with that one.
Cool, Dust.
Yeah, he's not in here, but that's his favorite anime.
What, Fairy Tail?
Yeah.
Dust can suck a dick. Dude, any nigga that watches Fairy Tail and just like, fucking Fairy Tail, fucking Dragneel. Bro, go fuck off. Like,
So you really got me pressed. What about Black Lagoon did you not like?
It was just trash, bro. Like, I'm not into 90s anime. I'm not.
It was mid-2000s.
No, it wasn't, bro. It came out in 97.
Not Black Lagoon.
You want to bet fucking money on that?
I sure the fuck do. Because it came out the same year as Death Note.
Ain't no way. That shit's like 2006.
So you didn't like Revy at all?
No bless. With the fucking with the vampires. No bless. Easy. Fucking one of the best animes I've ever seen. Hard down.
Which one?
Noblesse. Noble SSE.
Brian said Black Clover, Tokyo Ghoul, and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Trash. Jujutsu Kaisen is dog shit.
What?
I said what I said, don't at me. Nigga, that's nothing but Chainsaw Man, but the earlier version of it. There's a nigga in there who has dogs and does the dog seal fucking sign and all that shit. It's dog shit.
That means something else around here.
Okay.
Throw it up. Yeah. Yes, sir. But
But no, bro, like, fucking
Brian's gonna come home and swing.
I dare Big Baby to come over here with that bullshit.
Broke neck.
You got me nervous as hell, and
I can't take you physical. I gotta take you mental.
It's because I'm intoxicated that you're taking advantage of me. Fucking slap you from across the head. Jujutsu Kaisen is dog shit, bro.
I gotta get caught up on Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man is alright. It's on Hulu.
I don't have Hulu. All I have is Funimation.
Funimation. What's your favorite Disney movie? If it's anything other than the top 5, I'm on your ass.
See, Disney didn't leave a huge impact. Like,
What you mean, nigga? Moana?
But I haven't watched a Disney movie since I was a kid.
Moana, nigga? The Princess and the Frog? Cuzzo?
Didn't leave huge impacts on me. Like, I'm literally having to search up a Disney movie list. Because I don't want to be stereotypical and say The Lion King.
Outstanding movie. That's not a fucking bad choice. Simba, you deliberately disobeyed me.
Bambi was Disney? I guess
Yeah,
it was.
bro. Bambi was Disney. What you mean?
Disney had me for, not Disney,
Wally?
Wally was Disney?
Man, what was it, nigga? What you mean? Eva? Man,
Apparently Holes was Disney.
Yeah, Disney. Yes. Yeah, what the fuck? What you mean? They did all the dumb shit.
It's a tie between Wally or the It's rather a tie between Wally or The Fox and the Hound.
Trash. There's only one acceptable answer in that entire conversation. It's Wally.
Cars.
Trash. Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. Owen Wilson animated. Trash.
Wait, Owen Wilson voiced
Lightning McQueen.
Did he?
Yes.
That's crazy. Wow.
Dude, now I'm thinking about it.
Top 3 movies of all time. Go.
Oh, dude, that's easy. You talking about in order or just
In
3?
order.
You asked for a lot. You asked for a lot. Okay, fucking.
Chat. Top 3 of your favorite movies. Y'all don't have to do in order. Just him. I'm doing in order too.
Blade. I don't know. The Riddick Chronicles, the Blade movies, and then it's a strong tie between the Starship Troopers movies and the Star Wars movies.
I have not seen one you just I have not watched Blade.
When that nigga caught the baby at the end of it, he's like, Coochie coo. It's the best line in the entire series, bro. It's the best line in the entire series. Ooh, I forgot about the Boondock Saints.
That's my. It goes for me. Boondocks, Boondock Saints, Fury, Chappie.
Blade Triple Exit, I'm not sure about. My third.
Blade Triple.
Anime I lost this movies though. Watch every single one. Not gonna lie. Aladdin was always my favorite.
Aladdin was sturdy too.
Aladdin was sturdy though. Man, not the new one though. When Will Smith was playing the genie and you could tell when he sung the song that he used his whole jaw. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you hear it, bro, real talk. If you hear him say Arabian Nights, and you could vividly picture him saying,
"Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth."
Who said that?
Will Smith.
Oh, fuck Will Smith. Oh, I bucked me with Will Smith. I bucked the piss out Will Smith, bro. You crazy as hell. So you talking about movies like standalones, or you talking about like...
Just movies in general.
Nah, bro. You gotta say movies standalone, or you gotta say franchises.
You can throw the franchise in there.
Nah, bro. You gotta do... There's 2 different categories. Because you talking standalones. Because, like, when Will Smith sung Arabian Nights, you could tell he used his own, because, like, Arabian, like, I'm just like, shit, boy, that hurt my throat thinking about it. Because, like, I mean, like, movies, like, one-off movies, easy, Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth is outstanding. I don't care what anyone says. It has an
Bridge to Terabithia.
No, Tears. Green Mile.
I'm scared of the balls dark.
No, I'm scared of the balls dark. Please don't let me put that thing on me, boss. I'm scared of the dark, boss. Well, why is you talking like this, Michael Clark Duncan? What's wrong with you? And so if it's standalone movies, what did I say already?
Baby Driver is solid too.
I don't like Baby Driver. I'm not a driving fan. I'm not a car dude.
I don't even like racing movies, but I thought the movie was good.
It was alright, bro. Like, it was sturdy. Like, you know.
Talladega Nights.
Trash. Any Will Ferrell movie, this is a hot take, any Will Ferrell movie, dog shit. I can't fuck with Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is like that dumb slapstick comedy. That's like Adam Sandler. Like, ha, ha, ha.
You don't like Adam Sandler?
He's alright, bro. Like, I mean, like, some of his movies solid, but I mean, like, he kind of like if you talk about Will Ferrell. If you talk about Will Ferrell, you gotta talk about Adam Sandler. You talk about Adam Sandler, you gotta talk about Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is honestly one of the most dog shit comedians I've ever seen in my life. The Animal, shit. Fucking group hug in the showers tonight. That was stupid as shit to me. I never fucked with Rob Schneider. Or any of them.
I don't think Rob Schneider fucked with Rob Schneider.
Dude, Rob Schneider was easily one of the weakest fucking
actors
ever.
See, I feel like that about Nicolas Cage.
Ghost Rider? Solid, bro. I
just don't like, because Nicolas Cage plays Nicolas Cage in anything he does.
Oh, 100%. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage. Like, you can't even be upset that Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cajun.
Nicolas Cajun. Holy fuck.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
If I end up having to cut my hair because of 1,000 subs, I'm changing my Instagram name to Nicolas Cajun.
That's solid though. That's solid though. 'Cause
That's
you know he had
good.
long hair when he tried to play Batman. When he tried to play Superman. What?
Please don't turn off the lights, mister. Is scared that you do it.
Mr. I scared the dog.
He
Robin Williams.
Like Robin
Williams is sturdy though. He was sturdy though. Like you can't be upset at sturdy.
Speaking of comedians and TV shows, I was so upset about how not so many people knew about Lavelle Crawford when Breaking Bad was hype.
Who the fuck is Lavelle Crawford?
He's one of my favorite comedians.
Ooh. Oh, top 5 actors. Actors, not actresses. Actors.
Andrew Lincoln.
Who?
Andrew Lincoln.
Who the fuck is that?
Rick.
From where?
Walking Dead.
Trash.
Of course, you've never finished it.
Rick.
Yeah.
You talking about like fucking
Rick Grimes.
Paul? That one?
Oh,
Trash. Now, you talking about the dude that played Daryl?
Norman Reedus. But no, Andrew Lincoln, John Bernthal.
Who is that?
Kunas from Fury.
Oh, the dude that played
Punisher.
the motherfucker that was in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
The one that played
Shane.
Yeah, that's who it was. I never watched The Walking Dead, so.
And he's gonna shit on. But no, Andrew Lincoln, John
I
Bernthal,
watched the first season.
Keanu Reeves.
I don't know about Keanu, bro.
I love John Wick.
John Wick is alright, but you talking about one standout role. Other than that and Neo, what else can you name?
I never even watched Matrix.
I didn't watch it, bro. That's how solid. That's how weak Keanu Reeves is. Genuinely, me as a martial artist, I have never watched the entirety of the Matrix movies. I just recently watched the whole first Matrix movie within the last 4 weeks.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Don't know who that is.
But fuck. Fuck. What's his fucking name?
Entirely too drunk.
I know. I can smell you.
You said you know?
I can smell you.
Am I too drunk?
You ain't passed out or started beating me yet, so no. Kevin. What the fuck's his name? Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner? Solid. Sturdy. I'm not upset at that. Kevin Costner is a sturdy, as long as you didn't say Kevin Spacey. Then we might have some issues.
He was proven innocent, but still, though.
He's still fucking pedophile, bro.
I know.
Dude, anybody who, if you have the allegations of fucking with a child, I just can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. Like, you know how hard it is for me to fuck with the other C over that.
Do you still listen to Michael Jackson?
No, I never listened to Michael Jackson.
R. Kelly?
No, never.
Bump and grind, but no.
I didn't listen to Bump and Grind.
Fuck! How did I not put Samuel L. Jackson or Ryan Reynolds on that
Man,
list?
I'm tired of all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Man, Nicolas Cage? Not Nicolas Cage. Nick Fury? Nicholas Fury? Nicholas F. Fury? Stop playing with him.
It's time to see pictures now, ain't you?
Look at you with my good eye. Boy, if you don't stop that.
No, I'm up.
Robert Downey Jr. If you leave out the Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Do you not realize that Robert Downey Jr. RDJ is the only actor to completely and utterly get away with blackface and nobody say shit? In Tropic Thunder? Oh, sturdy. Sturdy.
See, now I'm thinking of other actors. Well, Robert Downey Jr. besides Iron Man really didn't do a lot.
Bullshit.
The only thing I can think of is Due Dates.
Due Dates? The one where he had a autistic brother. And he was getting fed the fuck up. He played in quite a few movies. I just can't think of it. Oh!
Chat top five favorite actors.
The one with the Fear of Our Saints. That one. And he's like, tell me you didn't fucking love me. Tell me I'm a piece of shit. Tell me.
Didn't see
And he
it.
fucking tell me. And he tricked, bro. When he played Dito. Outstanding, heartbreaking ass movie.
I don't know why, but now I kind of want to watch Longest Yard. I like Longest Yard.
Alright, so top 5 actors for me.
I just realized I have the whitest fucking list for my top 5.
Yeah, I'm about to have the fucking blackest. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Denzel and Samuel about to be on that
Oh,
motherfucker.
100%. 100%, bro. Will Smith, Denzel.
Chris Tucker.
No. Chris Tucker was mid as fuck. Denzel. Fucking Will Smith. Because, bro, I can name damn near every Will Smith movie, bro. Will Smith has an outstanding filmography. He has an outstanding outstanding catalog. Dude, he's just a great actor. Like, I mean, he's played everything. The dude's played everything from like a traumatized father, missing his daughter who died from a terminal cancer, to Satan.
The only thing I really care for Will Smith in is The Fresh Prince.
Trash. Bro, you leaving out Hitch, you leaving out I Am Legend, you leaving out Collateral Beauty, which you probably never even seen.
I never saw I Am Legend either.
Collateral Beauty, fucking you leaving out 7 Pounds. Bro, like he has an iconic filmography. 110%.
Didn't you tell me you hated the Rocky movies?
Trash. Sylvester Stallone is a trash actor. He really is. Rambo, dog shit. Never even fucked with Rambo, and I was in the military. Rambo is dog shit. Now if you talk about Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood is.
Hold up, I'm not done though, because I didn't finish my fucking list.
Oh yeah, so
Will Smith, Denzel, Samuel L. Jackson, Jamie fucking Foxx. Sturdy as a bitch. Django? Cult classic. Pulp Fiction? Cult classic.
I'm not sure what that means. That means you're sure. I'm positive he did.
I'm positive he did. Are you positive?
Yeah, we did.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It means you're sure. I'm sure. I'm positive he did.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, sturdy as a bitch. Oh, bro, The Revenant, Wolf of Wall Street, Great Gatsby. Fucking, bro. I go all day, but I'm just the biggest Leo fan for a long fucking time. Shutter Island. Fucking, dude, Titanic.
Oh, I bet.
Catch Me If You Can.
One we're probably going to... I can see us disagreeing on Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey, you talking about? All right. The Lincoln Lawyer? Bro, sturdy, bro. Stop playing with me, baby. Stop
you had me at Lincoln!
Lincoln Lawyer? Stop it. That motherfucker, dude. Willem Dafoe? Great actor.
I can agree with half of this, Brian. He says Jim Carrey
Trash.
and Michael B. Jordan.
Man, the only reason why you say Michael B. Jordan is because of 1 or 3 movies, or 2 or 3 movies. Black Panther, the Creed series, or Oakdale Station, and you probably don't even know about that. Truly, honestly. And outside of that, I mean, Hardball. I mean, I don't really know Michael B. Jordan for too much shit. Oh, Chronicle. Outstanding movie. That was one of my standalones. Chronicle, outstanding movie. Jumper, outstanding movie.
See, a lot of people don't like to talk Jim Carrey to me because the only thing I really loved him in was Sonic.
The Grinch.
Sonic.
You forgot about the Grinch? You just left out the Grinch?
I didn't care for the Grinch. It just...
One of the most iconic cult classic fucking Christmas movies. Get out. End the podcast.
Okay.
Stop. The Grinch? Ew. Ah. That's it. I'm not going.
I thought it was just Shrek but zesty.
I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish. That's the best line in the entire fuck. Bro. Poor heart. Alright. That's the Grinch movie is outstanding.
Dumb and Dumber.
Trash, bro. What do you mean?
Sometimes I'm in the mood for stupid comedy.
You like that old bullshit American Pie level slapstick comedy, don't you?
The only reason I do is because I grew up watching that with my mama. That's why Happy Gilmore will always be one of my favorite movies.
The Waterboy. The Waterboy was solid as watchable, mama. My mama said this is my high quality A2O. That's stupid as shit. Adam Sandler got way too famous. That's just like rapping about bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really didn't live like that, why are you talking like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been shot multiple times. You know that. I've been stabbed multiple times. So, like, if you rap about bullshit and you talk about bullshit and you get famous off of talking about bullshit, it just don't register with me. Like, you know?
Brian said Mike Myers.
Austin Powers? Dog shit. If Samuel Jackson says to do it, you do it.
I'd be interested to watch an Mike Myers and Jim Carrey movie, just to see how fucked it can get.
Did it get retarded?
And throw Mr. Bean in there.
Or the dude that plays the Pink Panther, fucking Robin. Was that Robin Williams? That's not Robin Williams.
The Pink Panther?
The fucking. You remember the Pink Panther movie? It's
No,
like hamburger. That one.
No, I only remember the cartoon.
Ooh, because the Pink Panther was a diamond. I forgot about him. Jackie Chan. So like I'm like a really big fan of martial arts movies, bro. Like I'm like my favorite movie of all time, hands down, without like a second thought. If you just asked me what my favorite movie was, it would be The Five Deadly Venoms.
I was expecting Rush Hour.
Nah. Rush Hour is solid. It really is, because it's got that slapstick comedy, and it's still got like,
I'm talking to you. No, that you. No, what?
I am you. He is me, and I am you. That one, stupid as shit. God damn it, Lee! I'm trying to kill a motherfucker. Back up. I think she almost done.
See, the only form of comedy I don't like is cringe comedy.
Oh, dude. Like, old Greg? Worse. Oh, my
like
God.
Friends. Friends is pure cringe comedy.
Dude, I do not fuck. So, like, cringe comedy makes me uncomfortable as fuck.
Like, it makes me want to pause and leave the room.
Like, Friends?
Like, secondhand embarrassment type shit.
I can't stand that shit. But, what's your favorite horror movie?
Friday the 13th.
Mine, too. That's been my favorite fucking movie for years, bro.
Like,
What's one horror movie that you, to this day, cannot watch as an adult?
Like, just because it
two of them
scares me?
bitches. I got two of them bitches off the muscle, I know.
Just because it scares me, scared? The Fly.
The Fly was Jeff Goldblum? That's light.
Well, I was 6 years old seeing a nose fall off, getting scared shitless, and then my mother laughing at me because I was scared
Chucky?
shitless.
And Jeepers Creepers.
You say Chucky, but you like redheads.
Why did you say that?
Well, because everybody loves redheads. I don't know a motherfucker that doesn't like redheads. I don't know what I did, but since I fucked up. Ben 10, but so what was the other one?
What?
You said Chucky and then?
Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, so here's where I think we might differ at. What did you think about Jason X?
Dog shit.
Dog shit.
That shit was trash.
That
was easily the most trash Jason movie out of all of them.
Like, after...
Because
No. I'll put the one where she had telekinesis over X.
Nah, bro, because you got to think about the fact that, like, you got to think about it like this. So, technically speaking, since it ended where he landed on the fucking... What? God damn it. You fucking douche canoe. You got to think about it like this. So, technically speaking... Oh, God. You got to think about it like this. So, technically speaking, since that shit ended with him landing on a second Earth, canonically, they're not even on the same planet. So, how the fuck did Freddy versus Jason happen?
I don't know. That was my first... that was my third horror movie.
I'm going to take a piss.
Yeah, go ahead. I've had to for a minute now. I just hold that shit. Damn, yeah, he had to piss. He didn't even get to shut the fucking door.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, you had to fucking piss. You didn't even shut the fucking door. But chat, favorite horror movies. Run them bitches in the comments. I can hear his stream. Damn, how I lose 5 subs in a stream? That's crazy. Chris Rock is solid too. There's not a lot of Chris Rock I don't like. You know, I'd say besides Freddy vs. Jason, after Friday 4, I stopped caring about him.
I don't know.
Because Brian said Chris Rock is solid and horror movies suck.
Chris Rock is solid and his horror movies suck?
No, and horror movies suck.
That's because Brian a big baby back.
I got it.
Damn, you had to piss so much you ain't closed the door?
Yep. I didn't even notice that. That's sturdy.
Motherfucker, talk your shit. So, if y'all would like to add me on Instagram, my name is... Let me see. I don't know. Had 100 Instagram names since now. JNino, J-A-E dot Nino, N-I-N-O _ We lit. But, no, I mean, some things personally I can't agree with. And Jim Carrey is just one of them. Brian, you're a fucking tool.
What do you say?
I might stop for a minute soon. Gonna go grab my TV from Charles. Cool. It'd either be great or dog shit. Chris Rock is goated. Chris Rock is alright.
I've never disliked anything I've ever seen Chris Rock do.
New Jack City. I like the fact that he played a dope feed. Chris Rock alright.
But, what the fuck was I gonna say? What's a horror movie you just do not like that's popular?
Scream.
Yeah, I can get into Scream.
Never fucked with Scream. Scream is honestly one of the most dog shit movies of all time. Personally, I just didn't fuck with Scream. You know what I just thought about? Why didn't I put that link on my fucking story? Because I know I got a lot more people on my Snapchat than you do.
More than likely.
Why didn't I put that link on your story? On my story? It should be on your story, right?
But say, funny enough, yes, I'm on, but I've lost 5 subs just during this.
You lost 5 subs?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that makes you feel like shit.
No, it was more than likely for some shit I did earlier today, but yeah, earlier I was at 558. Now I'm at 552.
That's 6, boy.
What did I say, 5?
Yeah, you said 558.
But, yeah, Scary Movie, the entire franchise ruined Scream.
Dude. Scary Movie is hilarious in the way that,
It shouldn't be.
like, I just didn't fuck with Scary Movie.
I like the second, third one, and only the opener to the fourth. With Matt Miller and Snoop Dogg.
With Matt Miller and Snoop Dogg.
Wasn't that the fourth one? Where they just kept pulling endless amount of guns at each other?
Yeah, but a lot of that shit is stupid in the way they fucking... A lot of shit is stupid in the way that I just couldn't fuck with it because it's annoying as shit.
Speaking of annoying as shit, Charles has just sent me 8 TikToks.
Why?
I don't know, like I'm not in the middle of doing something. I know you know I know. Bitch, do you not have your bell turned on? Are you a fake fan?
A fake fan.
A fake fan. Made in China ass fan.
Taiwan body built ass.
Oh. Made in Vietnam, Caucasian built ass.
Made in Vietnam, son.
Yeah. Well, you know, when he hits the trees, he starts speaking something. And I'm pretty sure it's not Vietnamese, so. Jungle warfare.
But
I like how the U.S. carried 2 world wars, went to fucking the jungle and got our ass rocked.
ooh, that's a hot take. That's a hot take.
Is it?
It is a hot take.
We lost.
Because we didn't lose, technically speaking.
We didn't win.
We didn't win.
Even though there's no winners in a war, of course, but besides the point.
Why I say unavailable snap? Send me the link to your to this shit right now. One second.
What did you send me? Oh, y'all tune in. You sent that to me?
Yeah, bro, I sent it to everybody that was in my fucking immediate. Fucking went up and down the list.
Especially, I got another solid half hour in me.
Me too, bro. I can go all fucking night.
I don't know about all night because I still got work tomorrow.
Oh, well, never mind.
Especially when you said finish that bottle, I was like, fuck, today's Sunday. I can't go get one myself.
Why not drink that?
No, I can't.
Vodka.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm a rum man. You know what's crazy about that too, though?
What's up?
Because if you Google the definition of Dylan, it is son of the sea and was based off one of the very first poets. I'm a fucking writer and I love rum.
But the Billy O.T., that one, fucking, that sea shanty ass nigga. But
I love a sea shanty.
So since you've always been a DM, what class do you play when you play D&D? I always meant to
That's
ask
a
that.
sturdy question. Do I Cameron Jordan? I don't know if I know you, but hi. But
Let me see.
but whenever I play, it specifically depends on which DM I'm playing with.
Specifically depends on what DM you playing with.
Yeah.
That's my views. Whoa! Shout out.
But
He good.
But depending on who's DM, but the very first class,
The furry.
the very
first
first
class
I ever played was Barbarian,
lit.
and I did not multi-class at all. I got that motherfucker all the way to rank 20, or level 20. Excuse my French. No offense.
I didn't realize that I fucking sent that shit to him.
But yeah, like that's where I stole the rule of instead of +2, it's ×2 damage. Because rage is supposed to only do +2 damage.
Yeah.
But I do ×2 because that makes way more sense. Because fighting, you're typically not going for the absolute kill. But if you're mad enough to fucking want to kill somebody, you're going to do more damage than just +2%.
Facts. So like,
What's up?
who is that? Whoa. Who the fuck you are?
No, you know. Colin Thompson. What's up, brother?
What's up, gang?
But no. Besides the Barbarian, I have folded a lot of times playing other characters. Like, I did decent as a ranger, pretty good with rogue, but I'm too much of an asshole to be a rogue. Like you think you bully Charles.
I don't bully Charles. I bully Brian. And Brian's made his character almost untouchable. To be fair.
You might be thinking of dang.
Nah. You gotta think about the fact that every time I saw Brian, I tried to run up in his face. Just the truth of it. Charles has made his character almost untouchable for me, but Brian has the perfect character for Charles. My character is perfect for everybody else. But those two are just kind of like, bet, come on, slide up. We get the shits.
But
Hey, viewers.
But I was going to ask you, Mo. So we did actors. What about actresses?
Black is beautiful. So yeah, Nia Long, Angela Bassett, the mother from Black Panther.
Yeah.
I am the queen, but I have no family to help me rule. That one.
Sturdy seat. I don't know many actresses by name.
I know a few. I can name at least
I'll say
10.
Lori Cohan.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Because the only thing I've ever seen her from you don't like.
What?
Walking Dead. Fuck, what's her
Make my
fucking
head
name?
hurt.
Oh fuck, it's gonna drive me crazy. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's gonna drive me fucking insane. I was just thinking about that fucking the chick who plays in Resident Evil. I thought she was pretty good.
The one that plays Ava Wong? Or are you talking about the Russian chick?
The main character from Resident Evil, Alice.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of her name right now. It's some wild ass Russian name. Or some like Slavic name. I ain't gonna say Russian.
I fucked with whoever played Arya Stark.
Oh god. The one who played her sister Sansa?
No, the one.
Mm-hmm. Some about blue and green eyes does it for me in a girl. Blue and green eyes.
See,
or gray. Anything other than brown, bro. Like, I'm gonna just give it a shot. Like, that shit, dude. But
see, I could do blue eyes. I think I would prefer blue eyes. White Dragon, but that's just...
oh, dude, that reminds me. Bro, I completely forgot about the Hannibal Lecter films. Hannibal Lecter films, outstanding. I ate his brains with a nice Chianti and lima beans.
Kat Dennings? Who the fuck?
No clue. Let's see how you spell that shit.
K-A-T... Is that the bitch from Hunger Games?
No. That's Katniss Everdeen, you dickhead.
I thought that was her name from the
is
story.
Ryan, shut the fuck up. No one cares. You ain't... Kat Dennings? Oh, he spelled her shit wrong for one. Boy, I know you
Marco
fucking-
Robbie. She can't act worth a shit, but she's nice to look at.
This chick. That's who Kat Dennings is.
We know why you like her.
Well, yeah, you old goth wannabe bitch. No, you know how I hate it here. Man, I think the leader of the female warriors is bad. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Keep my comments to myself. Thanks for tuning in, though. 110%, we appreciate the support. But honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Margot Robbie is solid, but she got like a reptilian face. Like, she looks like...
Like, she's too hot for her own...
Nah, folk. I'm gonna tell you right now. Fucking honestly, Salma Hayek, bro. I passed out on the side of the bed right now, but I'm going under. Salma Hayek, the chick from Dust Till Dawn, the one that Quentin Tarantino got to suck tequila off her toes.
That man had the fucking strongest foot fetish.
Oh, dude, that shit was invincible. That was Thanos strong.
Oh,
that shit was universal threat.
The chick from the Hateful Eight, I think she killed that shit.
What fucking chick? You talking about fucking Bloody Mary or whatever fuck her name is?
Yeah, I think she killed that role.
She killed the role, but like pretty.
No, I'm going after actresses, not hotness.
Need to make an L class. Who the fuck is this? Is that John? You sure? Bless you.
Damn. It sounded like I had a fucking jam, but
Boy, I felt your whole soul leave your body.
An elf class? What type of elf?
What type of elf though? We talking like drow elf, high elf, wood elf?
You ever watch Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah, I have.
Hot Fuzz?
Yeah, I have.
The World's End?
I have. The world is ending.
No, it's just The World's End.
Some of the one with Chris Rock in it?
No, it's with the same actors. The World's End.
Never seen it.
That is, in my opinion, one of the sturdiest trilogies.
Whoa.
So as soon as you sent that shit on your Snap, that is all my top bar looks like now.
They probably added you.
It's crazy.
What?
No, it's just crazy.
Bro, I said that to like 10 people.
Oh, I thought you posted it.
My people fucks with me. No. My people fucks with me. No, I mean,
But that might have been funny though.
It would have, but my people fucks with me. My people, when I say do something, they do. They all fucks with me. Like, I mean, like, cause we all move together. You know what I'm saying? I take care of all my. Right.
But the fuck was I about to say? Oh no, I muted for a second.
Yeah, we muted it for a second, so it's all good.
Oh no.
Dill muted the mic.
I'm gonna mute one more time just because.
Jesus Christ, bro. So, John, I just want to say it. You a bitch. B, I love you. Abster. Fucking. Cam Bam, you cool with me. I ain't got no issues with you. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
I was about to say, I'm gonna show you the shit I made earlier today. I wish I could find the original video. So this Navy ship, as a joke, decides to flag an airplane.
No. I've seen that. So that's not as a joke, bro. So you know what actually that was? What? That bitch auto locks. So it has infrared sensors. It has a fucking radar that auto locks on any fucking aircraft over it. So it almost took out a fucking like Delta airline flight. Straight up, because that's in like San Diego, bro.
I thought he flagged.
Nah, bro, it wasn't by accident. Oh, that nigga almost got took out. He almost got dropped. He almost got popped. They would have been fine shit with the black box. Bro, I'm not capping, bro. They would. This nigga lost his balance. They would have been fine shit with the black box. But personally, I mean, like D&D, it depends on who the DM is. So you're right. Like, I mean, and it also depends on how sturdy I'm feeling that day. Like, you know, if I'm stealthy, what the shit? I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue. I'm going fighter. You know.
I like how everybody has multi-class.
Cap. There's Shot has just Druid.
I feel like she has just stopped caring about it ever since Nack's death.
To be fair, she did go out like a bitch.
Oh, totally. But
Tito.
But it made Charles' story that much better.
Just heard her lose it in the last 3 sessions. Fun fact for all the people that don't know me.
He is black. Yes.
As tough as I am, as much of a Billy Badass as I make myself seem, I'm a total fucking geek. Dude, D&D, Star Wars, and like fucking Harry Potter. Shit like that, bro. Like, I'm all about that. Except I ain't like fucking I do kung fu on you. Oh. No, I actually put you the fuck under.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
100%. I'm not trying to do a Kamehameha. I'm literally cracking your jaw. Like, that's just the truth of it.
Man, fuck the Gatling gun. I got the Gat gun.
Man, what? I got that thing on me. What?
No, it did make him go stupid for... Oh, yeah, let me... Who the fuck? Talking about next death did make him go stupid.
Jay gonna need help with the Wood Elf class. Who? Me? Shit, we already had try that. Shit, we already had a few people try that. Oh, why? Capping shit to left and right. Yo, you fucked up. Y'all must not know I'm a menace. I ain't gonna lie to
To
you.
society
Man,
and the
what?
one who runs society.
I'm really a menace.
But yeah, I'm thinking maybe a third of the party might die next session.
So fucking Cheyenne and Sarah, 100%, 110%. Can't tell me anybody else, cause everybody else too started. Charles runs like a bitch. Jason gonna sit there and take that. Me and Brian ain't running from shit. You're half right.
But what's up, Cody? That's OG right there.
Cody's Gaming 119. What's up, gang?
No, I'm yeah, you're half right with that statement of my prediction. But also, that's why I have to predict shit. I don't just know what's going to happen. Which is why I prefer DMing, because at least I have someone control. I have controlling issues like a motherfucker.
I don't have a controlling issue necessarily.
Like, that's why I always insist on driving somewhere, because if I don't like the situation, I can just dip. That's why I hate riding with people. Gotta get off roads, work in the morning. I feel that. I also have that.
Alright, bro. Have a good night.
I gotta keep in mind my character is a glass cannon.
Cool.
And don't do great. Yeah, that's why it's interesting, because it's just gonna be a very interesting session. Because wait, a third of. Now it might be half. But somebody might get brought back. Who knows?
Who? Man, chill out, bro. I don't need nobody who died to get brought back. Don't do her.
No, bam, non-factory.
Who?
The one you just said.
Who?
The one you just muted for. Non-factor. Not even in your brain.
Good.
A glass cannon, though. That's crazy. I don't know why I thought of a glunt with an extendo clip.
Well, that's on gang, though, because his shit really got low health points, but his shit really rock shit.
That's what happens when you play monk. You got 4 attacks for a reason. If you don't fuck him up, you're getting fucked up.
Oh, God.
But no, it's gonna be like waves on zombies next session.
Zombies, though? You said, like, COD zombies?
Well, for you, for me and you talked about it. Wait. Well, no, me and Brian talked about it because you can't play those games.
Mm-mm. I don't do zombies, but that's more because of, like,
I just make COD in general.
cultural things. Like, you know? Like, I mean, like...
I just make COD in general.
COD is cool. Like, you know, it's just that I just don't do it for, like, personal reasons. You know, letters.
Yeah.
Letters. And if you know, you know. But it's...
I need to do the fusion dance with the other part of my soul. That is a fucking sturdy sentence.
I need to do the fusion dance with the other part of my soul.
You know,
Find it first. Find it first. I love you to death, but find it first. I think you left that motherfucker in Jordan Hill.
no, because you know, Honky only has half a soul.
So could you imagine if he dubbed up? No balls. I bet you won't. I bet you won't let him. I bet you won't let him. That's double shit.
Wait. I have not even told him that yet. Yeah.
Mute that.
He's as busted as fuck as I am busty. He said we're almost at the end. Don't hold me now.
Who?
Brian.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I might stick you, bro, after what you fucking did the last time. Are you just gonna flip up on me like I don't know? Like, if you know, you know.
But yeah, I saw if we keep progressing like we did last session, 4 to 5 sessions left in the campaign.
4 to 5 of them bitches? Bro, we gotta do at least another 10. Can't do it. I'd be bored.
Oh, they already said they want to do another one after we get done with this one, but I'm gonna need some time to actually craft because it took
You want me to DM the next one?
You want to do a whole campaign by yourself?
I'll do it.
Are you gonna be able to do it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna need some help with it?
No. I've DM before, bro. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah. We used to DM when I was overseas.
You can DM the next one.
So you can play and stop being a fucking...
You know how long it's actually been since I've played?
Years. Probably.
At least 2.5.
Boy, we got this big smoke, hey. Well, I feel like I'm Native American.
Echo, what's good, brother? Another OG.
Oh shit.
Huh.
Not
Not the best of our.
Life decisions.
Yeah.
It didn't make it no better.
It didn't make it worse.
Be going ho.
We just spelled leg ash, although.
Leg ash. I didn't know we were talking about my leg. Ha ha ha! That's a black joke.
I was just wondering if he got his lotion half off. I didn't drop names. So don't say shit, bitch. Oh shit.
But dude, I feel like it would be a vibe, bro. Like, I mean, like, if you actually play with me, I don't know weird shit. Don't look at me like that. If you actually play while I DM, I think you would enjoy it. Personally.
That's best. We'd have to run a couple of sessions with just
one shots.
Well, not even one shots. You know, just when Tank and Y.O.L.O join in, it could be like how you joined in.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm 110% perfectly fine with that because they just like I said, man, just like I said weeks ago, like, people, they hide behind the Tank character. So, like, could you imagine if Tank was actually like a chaotic neutral alignment?
Oh, that'd be scary. I'm already telling you, if you DM, I'm being a rogue bard.
Oh God. But I don't play that shit like you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I expect legitimate backstories. Like, you gotta type this shit out so I know what the fuck.
No, that's why Charles and Y.O.L.O and Tank got huge bonuses at the very beginning of it because they actually had fucking amazing backstories. Or some better than others, but yeah. Why you keep changing shit? You know I don't fuck with them. The Paul brothers.
The Paul brothers?
Yeah, fucking both. With the cactus dildo.
With the cactus dildo. Sandpaper condom and glass lube?
No, not even sandpaper. Just splintery.
So he just out here getting ass raped by fucking the
By
flying
Woody
Dutchman.
Woodpecker, yes.
The flying Dutchman.
See, I'm not that hard on Logan anymore, but Jake can jump off a cliff head first with no parachute.
Oh, you're talking about like the actual Paul brothers.
Yeah.
You say that, bro, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Both of them could whoop your ass.
They may very well try.
They very well could. Because, you know, both of them were like collegiate level fucking wrestlers. Like all American. And on top of that, they both have boxing experience.
That shit don't mean shit when I punch you in the balls.
Niggas say that, but you gotta think about the fact that, like, even a boxer that only boxed for 6 months got hands on you. And these niggas been boxing for like 4 or 5 years now.
Oh no, I'm
They gonna
taking
rock
to
you.
the mat.
And them some big boys. Like the lightest one is the younger one, and the nigga like 240.
And if they try to shoot for me, I'm taking these fingers, digging in his ass, and he's gonna get confused. I'm gonna kick him in the neck.
Leave the Paul brothers alone. They ain't do
You ever
that.
been lifted by your asshole before?
Man, could you imagine like just motherfucker come here and just suplex you like that? Just be like
1,000 years of an acute death.
1,000 years of fuck.
I could do that.
1,000 years of prison.
I probably couldn't do that. I'd be going for bed sheets after a couple of days.
Hanging yourself? Are you afraid of suicide? You'd be fucking sick.
I'm doing the sheets, balls.
I'm not gonna lie, if somebody punches me in the balls, I'm breaking his fucking legs. To be fair, I love you to death, bro. We gotta find him.
See, that one right there was a violation of me.
That's a vile. That's a vile. Boy, hold on, let me. You know, that's a tech.
Fuck. Damn.
Then what else? I mean, bro, like, there's a lot of shit I could talk about. I mean, it just depends on how fucking much longer you trying to go.
I was about to say, so, got any ideas for a campaign? Are you homebrewing yours or are you going by book?
I'm homebrewing, always. I told you, bro, like, easily there's two campaigns that I'm going with. There's either going to be a Western where you have to play an actual, like, person, but you get to assign a class or whatever.
I've done westerns before. They're so fucking fun.
I know. So, like, my thing about that is, do you realize that, not on any bullshit whatsoever, do you realize that, like, no fucking joke, you could actually have a Western campaign where there's the stereotypical white boys, the cowboys, you know, the saddle breakers. But you could also throw in, historically speaking, and historically accurate to what was in America at the time, you could have a recently freed slave. You could have
Well, how about NXT? But go ahead.
you could have a recently freed slave, a Zulu, a Ronin samurai, and a Chinese triad, all in the Middle West. All in the Wild Wild West.
Oh, see, for mine, it's kind of like how it is now. Everyone's cool with each other besides goblins.
So the Native Americans, an Apache warrior, easy.
But no.
You can have like an historically accurate fucking D&D.
I'm just smiling because I'm gonna be a rogue bard with a blicky.
Dobby, Master has given Dobby a Glock. Dobby is that nigger now.
Dobby had it in the sock.
You ever seen Elf on the Shelf? It's a Glock in a sock. That thing on me.
Oh shit!
Got that rack in the sack.
Got the rack in the sack, and that bitch in the back.
A fantasy rawhide. You stupid as shit.
A fantasy rawhide. That's fairly accurate. I can't even hold you on that one.
That's fabulous.
No moolah. Yeah, we've been going on for. We started at 7. It's almost 10. We almost been going on this bitch for 3 hours.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. So we gotta wrap it up. Any final topics or any final words? Because if you got a fire ass topic, I'm interested.
What'd you say? A fire ass topic. So, okay. Let's take it back to MMA. Who would you rather fight? Like, I mean, I'll ask you the same fucking question. Who would you rather fight? A Russian wrestler, a Brazilian BJJ artist, or a Samoan brawler?
See, I'm dying in all 3 options.
What'd you say?
I'm dying in all 3.
You're dying in all 3?
I'll take the Samoan because he'll kill me quicker.
Okay, who would you least want to fight?
Oh, the Russian wrestler, because I'd be pissed off.
Why? Because you're getting slung the fuck around?
No, because it's someone better than me, and it pisses me off that I know there's people better than me. But I accept that fact.
Why? Why does that piss you off? So, did you ever have any hard feelings towards the fact that you know I can fuck you up?
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold you. I know it's gonna be some shit that's gonna make me tight. Bro, what is it, bro?
For the first 2 weeks, I couldn't stand your ass.
Why? Because I existed, bro.
Because you was a better fighter and funnier than me, and it pissed me the fuck off. Because that was my role.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
And then I thought you stole Brian from me for the longest. Because y'all hung out more. I was sturdy.
It's not my fault the nigga reliable. What you upset for? Because the nigga's a good
It
friend.
was the first 2 weeks. We're going on like 6-7 months now.
Oh shit, bro. Oh god.
Yeah,
that
the
nigga said for the first
2 weeks, I fucking
bro.
hated you. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh god. Oh god, dude. You know, for the first fucking 2 weeks, bro, I had a big issue. Truly, honestly. My biggest issue in the friend group, honestly, was always B. And that's not my B, that's his B. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, I wanted to break her fucking jaw, bro. Like 110%. Like, she was always, like, just so overbearing and like, I'm fucking right. Fucking, alright, Carney. Fucking, fuck off and die.
You talking about?
B.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Other one.
Yeah, no.
Like, that shit was mad OD, bro. Like, why you like this, bro?
That's a whole different topic, but
Like, you're just such a cunt.
yeah, we can talk about the cut. But alright, well, it's been 3 hours. I've got a pounding ass headache. I'm gonna go get some food. You want some food?
I'm down.
We're gonna go get some food. Alright, so I've been the YO.L.O. This has been Jay. You want to shout any socials?
Yeah, y'all. Just like I told y'all earlier, if you want to add me on Instagram, my name is JAE _ Nino NINO _. It's J.Nino actually. If you want to add me on Snapchat, my Snapchat is, let me make sure because I know I'm gonna fuck it up.
Wait, before you say.
My Snapchat is J the Jackboy, JAEDA JACC 6OI, J the Jackboy. It's been good talking to y'all. It's been good talking to you. This is my brother.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Look me in my face when you do it.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
I mean, y'all be good.
But
Peace, love, and prosperity. Alhamdulillah.
big shout outs to Cody, Echo, Brian, Dalt, and Kitty. But like always, I've been the YO.L.O. This has been Jay, and I shall see you guys next time you click on one of my new and or old videos. Peace.
Ski whoa.
It's still going, so we gotta get a ski.